been hiding, and I count on finding solace in their song. But in pacing through these halls, digging nails into the walls, I've grown tired of their prying eyes espying. They say the life you got is what you make it, but I starved myself in comfort for too long. I've been eager with the drive, a crusade to feel alive. So let's laugh before they wake up and they find me. Grab your bootstraps, boys, buckle up, and we out on the loose. You can't escape us, no, we got. I got my two-step winning grin, my finger guns are ready to shoot. I wanna dance all night, I got a hankering to shake off some blues. You got a buck, we'll get you. At first I find the atmosphere delicious as I join them in their jaunty jamboree. Then a crack and I can hear the neurotic itching fear of the amplifying dissonance behind me. They say you wanna dance like no one's watching. They're a telepathic chorus in my mind, with their laser-guided eyes firing nears as sharp as knives. A pariah gone awry, just confine me. Strap my boots down, girls, buckle up, and I'm back in the noose. You can't escape it, I feel your cold grip, chilling grin, bringing tons of nothing to lose. Feed me, yeah, I've had enough, light on, you tuck me in and sing me the blues. Sing me sweetly to my doom, and I know there's no escaping. I'm waiting, I'm the one on the line, yeah, so I'm getting my fill. And if you had just wanted me to wouldn't want it now. Brother, sister, please don't shame me. Silence all loud, but I promise I'm fine here, I'm just getting my fill. And if you had just wanted me to wouldn't want it now, but I need it now. And I know there's no escaping. I can't hold out. I don't know that I'm fine here, but I'm getting my fill. And if you had just wanted me to think I want it now, this ain't how my mama raised me. Silence so loud, but I'm out of time. They're coming in for the kill. Say that you got just what I want because I need it. Give me all you got, because if not, they're gonna drown me out. I am trapped inside a monster, living in a dead eternity, animated with a haunting, wanting dread to meet a spirit just like me. You're so eerily alluring, singing your bobo melody, and demanding to go down this dancing devil. Will it last? I guess we'll have to wait and see. I think you're relating a serenade so amazing, you got me grading with outrageous adoration. I can feel the shifting, surely something new emerging. I want your love. I want enough. I want to be part of you. Pardon me for such a silly sight to sentimental shame. As you can see, I have no use at all for love, romance, or pain. Won't you come with me? You'll never I'm not gonna lie, I think you might have scared her. I don't think you tried to win her heart enough. I guess all we got's each other now. Red lights, what's cooking? Smells to me just like a plebeian feast. Bring on my dad, prosperous behind it. Flavor, flavor. Come on down, bring your family. Watch the one who wanna stay afloat. Just one holds a place of perpetuity. It's time to rock and roll. Well, this one looks mad. His opponent is reeling. Why we're protected by this glass ceiling? Knock 'em silly. Here's to the left side of this moves a win. Order up. Hot dog, never felt so alive. The irony bleeds from the crook in his eye. You must be grateful you ain't the one to die. Big town, bacon blitz, like a Billy barbecue. Chop, chop, get 'em up on the pie. There's a pile of green, the whole side. Bring 'em up, so up, day at a time. Big town, bacon blitz, like a Billy barbecue. Round two.
Well, a slow to breeze to perfection. Another record for the Terry breeze.
Turns around by the five from the first verse. Burning more expandable poverty, properly public. Yeah, go ahead and throw 'em a bone if you wanna go.
Well, you got the money, then we'll see you at.
So this is our fate, scrapping for scraps below the table, so we can live to fight another day. Hot dog, never felt so alive. The irony bleeds from the crook in his eye. You must be grateful you ain't the one to die. Big town, bacon blitz, like a Billy barbecue. Chop, chop, get 'em up on the pie. There's a pile of green, the whole side. Bring 'em up, hey. We the long drive. Big town, bacon blitz, like a Billy barbecue. Big town, bacon blitz, like a Billy barbecue. Two fight, red, white, blue fight. One fight, two fight, red, white, blue fight. One fight, two fight, red, white, blue fight. Big town always does it right. This can't be the way. This ain't a life. It's just survival. Oceans of happiness have ruled this ice. I'm terrified that I'll be the catch of the night. It can't be our face. Just take my hand. We'll stand defiant. More than the lesser dance. They magnifies. Will unify. Boo-hoo meets back on the menu. Hot dog, never felt so alive. As the irony bleeds from the crook in his eye. You must be grateful you ain't the one to die. Big town, bacon blitz, like a Billy barbecue. Chop, chop, get 'em up on the pie. There's a pile of green, the whole side. Bring 'em up, hey. Eat it in the side. Big town, bacon blitz, like a Billy barbecue. Big town, bacon blitz, like a Billy barbecue. Big town, bacon
Okay, delish. Oh, this is a good one too.
401ks for the beach and sunny days. Overdue, but that ain't gonna crush us. It will shatter in the glass, so we're getting.
Should we go one more?
Rise at noon, it cause a little ruckus. I'm too high to ever touch the ground. I'm too cool to ever settle down. We're so
Damn.
pretty, we should run this town. Draining veins until I drown. Scratch that it would seem.
Oh my goodness. Jeez, maybe I'll play in low volume here.
No one got away from me. Hold on, it's just my sense of.
Okay. Yo. Yo, what's up? Welcome everybody. Okay. Shout out to Kels for throwing that 50 Australian taco pop-up fun. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's just start this chill stream, yo. Chill stream. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. That's the rules, right, of the chill stream? Oh my god. Yo, feels good to go live. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that band. They're called Bear Ghost. How's audio, guys? Test 1, 2, 3. Hell yeah. Yeah, everybody give it up for Kels. Fuck yeah. Damn, man. Fuck. I can start feeding myself soon. Oh. Gia. Okay, let's see here. We all good? We all good? Okay. Alright. Alright, guys. So I wanted to just go live and feel shit out, you know, because as you guys heard, I mean, are we ready, guys? Can you guys all hear me? Can you guys all see me? Are you guys ready for the fucking show, by the way? Let's get some hype up here. Mr. Streams, thank you. Shout out, FB. Let's throw some tacos in the chat, some emojis, you know? Whatever you guys want to put some tacos in there. Let's get this fucking show on the road. Butchies. That's enough, okay? You can chill. Oh, hell yeah. What's up? What's good? Yeah, that's the hype I'm talking about. Okay, so now I'm sensing like the little, what's it called? The little latency there. Alright, it's like 5 seconds-ish. This is usually me and Butchie's dinner time, and we kind of eat synchronized. I'm gonna pause the music, it's a little distracting to me. And so she's like, excuse me, Dad, we usually eat right now. I was like, well, Butchie's, I don't eat, you don't eat, so we gotta wait till after the show. But I gave her a little snack just now. Thank you for the tacos. Glad you all awake. What's up? What's up, Dylan? What's up, Booskadoo? What's up, I Kill Kenny? What's up, Behards? What's up, Crunchy Dorito? Thinks Galaxy? Everybody sin. Appreciate y'all for coming through. I kind of want to get into the vibe of things, you know, and just reflect a little bit on the Nick stream from on Monday. You know, I really wanted it to be kind of like a conversation, and it kind of slipped into being an interview, which is fine, you know, but I want to address like some reviews from it, and including some criticisms and some positive. I want to start with a positive review because I feel like honestly it hit the objective, right? It could have been better. It could have been worse. Like it was never meant to satisfy everybody, right? It could never have satisfied everybody is what I should have said. So but I still want to like make sure I hit little things before we just kind of declare ourselves totally clean, you know. And I'm just overall just excited to kind of feel, I guess a little excited to go live, right? Because I haven't felt like I could go live for a really long time, you know, since probably last year, right? This entire year, every stream that I've done, like I didn't inherently feel like motivated or like it was gonna like just like how I used to feel, like, you know, and I've been live streaming since I was like 17 or something. So like I've always loved going live, and I just like really lost that. And I feel like after the Nick show, I was like so emotionally like exhausted and drained, and it was like a lot to process up until the next day. And I was just like, damn, I feel like I could go live again. Obviously I don't have anything to talk about, and even right now I don't have anything to talk about, and that's fine. Like, but like that feeling like had left me, and it was so like foreign to me, you know. So I'm excited to kind of just feel that out, and so far feels good. Don't forget to like the stream. Yeah, guys, I mean, don't worry, I won't demand you for like to like it up and shit, but you know, Poochie's my baby. What's up? I might have to give in and feed Poochies a little bit, guys. So maybe I'll go back into. I'm gonna go back and play the streaming soon intro, guys. Hold on. Poochie's being a little persistent little nougat here. So let's go. I'll be right back. But this band is badass. Bear Ghost. Anybody in Phoenix, Arizona, check out their show very soon. Let's see here. Poochies, I know, baby, I know. Okay, so hopefully the music's not too loud. And here we go. This song is really good, though.
Trade away 401ks for the beach and sunny days. Or do, but that ain't gonna crush us. Bed was shattering the glass, so we're getting nowhere fast. Rise at noon, it cause a little ruckus. I'm too high to ever touch the ground. I'm too cool to ever settle down. We're so pretty, we should run this town. Draining veins until I drown. Smash that it would seem that one got away from me.
Moving on, it's just my sense of humor.
Overlooked and underpaid, and it's always been the case.
But we're young and we will change the future.
Memes for days, what's trending I can't wait. Swiping left until I see a bay. I'm just like you, I struggle but I slay what you say. Can I partay? Scene, living only to be free. Fingers up to anyone above us. Wanna love me seeing peace, better hit my live stream. It's your boy, be sure to give a thumbs up. Please, oh please, just let me come inside. I'm so hungry and I'm looking fine. I can't rage, I don't bite. I'm
Ready for another lease on life.
give me the music, this beat is choosing. I wanna drink till I get stupid. Come on and lose it, if I don't fluid high. Colors when I move my head. Let's hear the bass hit, I wanna taste it. I wanna rejuvenate again. What's that about? I'll spell it out. We'll be at the bells and least for yours.
Dame tu sangre, quiero beber toda tu sangre.
Okay. All right. That was the slow the short intermission there. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't know. I'm curious to see what you guys thought of the show though. Let me know what you guys thought in the chat, and then I can get into the reviews and stuff and how I feel more so, right? Because ultimately, that's the main takeaway. Like I did that shit for me, and like it felt good. I don't know. There's like a lot of thoughts. This whole internet fucking game is all political, just like it's always been. Whatever. You know, there's a lot to say, a lot to unpack and shit. But I gotta say, I appreciate everybody for just, you know, giving it a chance and listening. Hopefully y'all seen it by now. That song by Bear Ghost is called, the one I was just playing is called Rivers is a Vampire. They do a lot of like kind of themed Halloween-y type music. They have another one called Star Killer, Necromancin' Dancin'. Good shit, good shit. I thought Edwin said no streams for a while. I know. I really thought so too. But like I said, it's just like after that stream, I really just want to try out like this feeling that I had, you know? And I mean, obviously I don't have a topic, right? And like I'm not really lured by any topics even now. Like I was looking at at X, at Twitter, and everything that I was seeing was like Ashton Kutcher, Mila Kunis, and I'm like, well, you know, everybody's talking about it. Like, what's the take that I'm gonna say, right? I guess just get more people riled up, or, you know, yeah, I seen that too, right? Everybody's seen that. Like, it doesn't feel organic. So I'm not trying to like hop on the like weekly news drama coverage and shit, or even if it's YouTube related, right? Like, oh, Logan Paul, Gideon, EDP, like it's just not really luring me right now. So I just wanted to kind of at least pop in and say hello on my own, because, well, you know, just like I said that on the Nick stream, like, you could tell that I was still very, I still had like a lot of anxiety even still, you know? And I feel like some of that fog lifted, right? Because even that stream, I didn't really feel like that confidence or yeah, partly confidence or partly like excited to go live kind of feeling. Does that make sense? Are we going through an Edwin redemption? Up to you. I mean, I don't care, dude. The thing is like, I'm not expecting to do live streams like I used to, of course, but I still want to go live and, you know, give the YouTube members something to watch, you know, something to look forward to, connect. And, you know, we're probably going to be watching, I think we should watch a movie on Discord server either tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. But, like, because there's this really good one that I want to watch with the server. And it's called Tucker and Dale versus Evil. If y'all seen it, it's A grade. It's perfect comedy horror. Being real, I miss classic Edwin's Bloodsport streams. Low key, they were fun. Okay, that's not something I ever denied, but like they were too on the edge where people couldn't blur the reality between blur the line between reality and fiction. So it's like got a little too dangerous, I guess, you know. I'm so glad you're back. Just and the goal is still to like find something that intrigues me for my main channel still, you know, Edwin's Generation. What happened? Too much, man. Too much. Do you know what happened to Xylee? Well, I don't like the way that's worded. Can everyone in the server watch the movie, or is it just members only? No, everybody members. Well, no, people in the server, by the way, a lot of people have been like, yo, I was kicked. Okay. In case you've been living on the rock, like, you know, shit got way out of hand to the point where people were like just being cringe and malicious and like just like being secret spies and shit and like spreading misinformation from the server and stuff, and it just got really annoying. Or even beyond that, later on, even after that like kind of stopped happening, like people were fighting each other in the server and or like building cliques and I was like, dude, this is not it. Like, my server is not about people trying to incite drama either about me or about me or with themselves. Like, no, that's not tolerated. So I made it like a paid members, and I did grandfather like some people that were active and wanted to stick around. I gave them a chance, and so if you were like active in the server, like there's quite a few people that didn't have to stay, like be a paid member or something, but like as of now it's just a paid server. So if you're a Patreon or a YouTube, just link your account and you can be in there. You can't find it. Yeah, I guess I just kind of went over that. Take a break from the server for a while because I have no idea what's going on, and that's completely understandable. What's up, villain Vidal? Vidal, that's like the name of that Dragon Ball Z villain, right? Yeah, exactly, Esther, exactly. Well, I guess we could just start off with this review of Sunday's show, right? This is from somebody in the server, and I feel like it's exactly what I wanted to. Okay, I just noticed YouTube does this new thing now. It says ads will run shortly for some viewers in 45 seconds. As I'm about to finally read a review of the Monday stream. I guess I'll start reading it. It feels weird to like, wait, do I wait for the ad to happen? Do you guys see that too? Or do I see that? Had black off red. yo! Slowly but surely, bruh. Poochies. Oh my gosh, she's looking out the window. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. You guys can see her. Look at that. Oh, Poochies. Don't bark at the neighbors. Poochies. She's probably seeing a dog. Oh my god, little whiner. Oh my god, Poochies. What's up, baby? What's up? Yeah, no, Coco, that's totally understandable too, by the way. I totally understand people unsubbed from being a member because obviously I wasn't putting out content, it's totally understandable. I'm surprised I still have like over 50 members and stuff. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate it, obviously. Okay, so let me read a review. This is from Ches in the server. She says, okay, so my thoughts on the stream. I was very pleasantly surprised by the conversation. Nick was pointed and firm with his questions, but fair and not really harsh. While it was shitty, he basically A-logged you for like 3 or so months. At the end of the day, it's fairly consistent with his character and the way he treats drama/fallouts online. I think that's kind of something he also said. He's like, well, I don't think I was like, harsher than Tipster. But like, yeah, I guess my point was that I feel like maybe with Tipster, at least it appears that it has more foundation. And maybe that's like the illusion, right? Because like with me, I proved to him that a lot of his statements didn't have any foundation at all. They were just kind of like, he was kind of blindly believing Keemstar for whatever reason, right? And it's kind of like cringe. And he kind of like, yeah, but I'll get more into my thoughts on that because this review keeps going. What I liked most about the whole thing is that it pretty much illuminated that the drama was petty and overblown on every angle. I kind of agree. Like normalizing the rekindling of civility, I guess. Yeah, dude, exactly. I mean, that's the funny part about like Nick's stream, right? He was like, I hear that 65% of the people that get in a call with Edwin end up being cool with Edwin. And then he got into call with me and he's like, cool with me. So like, I guess that percentage has to go up. Like, bro, all you have to do is be civil. It's like, that was what was crazy about me, right? Like his big problem with me was that I was too content brained, and like he essentially became content brained towards me. Like he A-logged me, and like even the first day that we finally talked again for the first time, like he posted like screenshots of our conversation before we even talked, right? And I'm like, bro, what? This is what you complain about me, but I guess everything's fair game when you hate someone, right? And he was like publishing shit, but anyways. And then she continues to say, like, tensions were high and people were rude, but that was just a sign of the times. Seriously. of everyone overreacting and things that can calm down like they are now. Like, people can have their personal opinion on stuff, like wishing Edwin had dropped a response sooner. Right. I want to talk about that. I want to put a pin in that. There's like so much. See that I feel like there's so much I feel like I can say and want to say, right? That he hadn't done that terrible New Year's live stream. That he shouldn't have met up with you know who. Yeah. All like and you know that's the thing too. Like, bro, like people act like I have like I did that with intention or I'm proud of that, right? Like I'm so proud of that New Year's stream. Why would I be proud of that, dude? Or why would I be proud that it took me so long to drop the like response? Or why would I be proud of meeting up with someone I didn't know like I thought I did? All this, like, no. It's just like it all led to this and like humiliation and shit, and it felt terrible. But like, you know, people can't see the nuance and shit, but none of that is that serious. None of that it should be cancel worthy. None of it is worth burning bridges over. While it's fine for everyone involved to go their separate ways, it's shitty and stupid that they keep dragging it out like you know who is just because she's a scorned woman, because if she doesn't realize how dumb she looks by now, just continuing to harp on and on about the lies Edwin is telling, yet her story has shifted around so much to the point that she blames other commentary people for changing their narrative, then yeah, the whole drama is dead in the water. Yeah, that's also really weird. I was so confused by this whole like narrative about this cabal of people changing her narrative and people protecting me, when I'm like, wait, now there's like an accusation that people that attacked me or didn't give a fuck about me all year are protecting me? Really? That's crazy, bro. Because I feel like it'd be the opposite, considering these people know shit that still hasn't been revealed. So like, who are they really protecting? But you know, whatever. Let's see. Like, imagine if everyone was treating Keem like Babs is treating him, because constantly talking him. Dude, honestly, I feel like, yeah, I do feel like there's more to say about Keemstar, but you know, I definitely didn't even say much about him, really. Keeping an eye on everything he said and commenting on like everything like he did when Keem was the catalyst of everything that's happening in the first place. Like, I'm proud Edwin is taking the mature route about it and trying to move on, which Babs is clearly unwilling to do, which I think will only end up hurting her more in the end. Let's give her some props. She has announced that she's no longer talking about it. You know, now that Aiko looks hella stupid, her last vocal defender, hopefully she sticks by that, because goddamn, I'm so over that shit. It's like, it's been like so done. Like, there's nothing to really retread. My video's already proven everything there is to prove, like literally. And all she wants people to take away from that is like, Edwin gay. Is like, okay, cool, yeah, let's go back to fucking high school, right? That's like where like that's like the best insult or whatever, or name calling, right? I think Nick was one of the best people to do this with, because he honestly never had any personal horse in the race besides some righteous indignation towards Boblax getting hurt for a minute there, but still I felt Edwin was honest and Nick was fair. A really good watch and good closure. That's a good review. I thought that was a very good review. Sorry I injected my own commentary in the beginning, quite in there, but shout out to Chess for that. Yeah, Edwin is live. What's up, guys? This doesn't sound like a chill stream. Yo, this is a chill stream, bruh. Now we can also go over some criticisms too that I had, and some that were collected by even Savo himself. What's up, Leah something? Leah something. And Leah, by the way, Leah is someone that was very anti-Edwin for even before I got quote unquote canceled, right? So I'm glad that her and I got to speak at one point as well, and she can remain at least like detached and kind of just judge things from her lens, whatever, right? Like, even if I don't agree with some of the shit she says, like, it's okay, whatever. At least she's not like so fixated on me in like that, you know, kind of laser eye kind of way. Too much spoils the soup, too little and people. I don't understand that one. Nick believed Keemstar at such a convenient time, considering he calls him a liar and unless he's mad at someone. Yeah, well, Keemstar is a fucking liar. So this was one by sent in by a viewer, and they said, "Don't you think you shouldn't have answered Nick's questions submitted by?" And see, this is the annoying part because yeah, I agree with JFA says yeah, leave her in the past. I do want to leave her in the past by Babs, right? After all, Nick chose to ignore one of the individuals involved, Savo, and it would have only been fair for you to tell him that I can't answer. Dude, that's the thing. Like, if you look at my face when Nick kept talking about Babs, like I looked like I'm cringing, like bro, I've already answered everything. And like we're saying, why are we retreading shit that I said in my video? Like you can see I'm visibly uncomfortable, and like I didn't like yeah, I do agree that I probably should have given him more like we said, because I can even show you DM to I sent to Nick as bro. Can we like minimize it? It's like not talk about her, please. And like I thought it was kind of that was the only thing that I would criticize Nick on, like that he like brought up a little too much extra. Like bro, come on, man. Like, why is he reading her tweet to me? Like, what? And so, yeah, I do agree with that. That's a good criticism. And I also told Savo, if you want to call in a little later, you know, maybe he can if he feels the need. But I don't know if he's even around to. I don't think he's watching. But he was wondering me, like, I said, bro, if you feel like you were, because he was throwing a fit. If you guys saw Savo in my chat on Monday, he was kind of throwing a fit. He was putting tomatoes. I'm like, bro, that's so cringe. That was literally what fucking Nick was doing in my first return stream. Now you're doing it, dude. Ugh. He was throwing a fit because he's like, he couldn't call in, which I get it. But like, you know, it's like pre-agreed that it's going to be two people, just me and Nick. So, but he asked me, why did you feel the need to sit there and answer Nick's questions like he was your boss, right? Okay, that's a funny comparison. Now, I wanted it to be more like a conversation with Nick. And it did turn out to be kind of like an interview, like almost like I'm applying for something or whatever, right? And I do agree that I wish it went more like a conversation. And I don't think he kind of treated it that way. But at the same time, I could have done more as well. Like he did give me the space to ask questions back. And I think a lot of that really did depend on me. Like a lot of my, like you could probably tell the difference, right? Like even he said it in his live stream on me after I did my first return stream. He's like, Edwin looks all low T here. Where's all this confidence from last year? And he like showed a clip where I was being all like, you know, cocky and like, you know, challenging and like trying to be blood sporty. And then he shows my like return stream where I was kind of like, all right guys, yeah, right. And that's like the difference. Yeah, low T. You want to say I was low testosterone, whatever. Okay, whatever. That's a cool thing to say, right? Like, yeah, I was hella anxious, bro. Like I wasn't looking forward to streaming. It's like I said, like that's just it. And like I feel much better. I feel like a lot alleviated, like mental fog is gone. So, you know, I feel like if and I did tell Nick, like, but he's watching UFC, like he'd be down to call otherwise, but like he's like, oh, gotta watch my UFC. So like we could talk again, and like I feel like I could press him better. So I do agree with that. Like I wish I could press him more because he's a commentary channel. Like he's like essentially interviewing me, and I feel like some of the questions he asked me, only I answer, and I wish I would have been like, well, what do you think about this, right? Like he's like asking me about Aiko fucking A-logging me and like fucking doing 8-hour streams, and then I'm like, yeah, that's psychotic. Don't like I wish I said, don't you think so? Because I know he does, you know. It's like, bro, just say it out loud, right? Like there's like so much shit that I wish I could have pressed him on and been like, why don't you say your opinion, which I know you agree with me on, right, out loud. I wish. So yeah, those good criticisms. You treating wait like shit as a total W? Oh, can you rephrase it? I'm not sure. I think I kind of get it, but I'm not sure. Sandwich man, you're funny though, Sandwich man. I don't know how anyone felt for Keemstar playing White Knight in its situation. It like, dude, the thing is like a lot of it was like a lot of built up angst that people already, you know, were looking for more and more reasons to not like me. I mean, and that's proven by like, you know, literally. I don't know. You got white spit on the side of your mouth, do I? Oh shit. It's not. Oh, that's embarrassing. It's not spit, it's just dry. Maybe I am still a little anxious. Nah. Alright, hydrate. Gotta hydrate. Thanks for the notification, Little Angel. Good to see you again here, bro. Little Angel, Little Angel was also very anti-Edwin, and maybe he still is. But hey, whatever, you know, it's fine. As long as y'all don't like, here's the thing too. Like, I'm not gonna be like really grudgeful or whatever, right? People can chill here, do whatever. What I just don't want is people fighting each other in the chat. Okay, that's cringe. Don't fight each other in the chat. and don't be instigative or whatever. Don't keep bringing up past old shit and stuff. Like right now we're obviously just talking about stuff that's relevant. Yeah. Are you still anti Edwin? Okay, well that's fine. You know, as long as you're not like annoying, whatever, right? I don't care. No one held Olivia accountable for playing two guys at once and running from the fallout, but people like her, so they attacked Edwin for what she did. Yeah. See, that's the annoying part. Like, it is annoying, and I am basically taking a lot of the fall because the way she said shit was really out of pocket and like untruthful. And I almost do want to have her on the show at some point, but I feel like a lot of that is just retreading it, right? And it's like, if anybody wants to like use it against me in some serious light, then okay, I guess I'll have to be like, yo, come on and dispel this bullshit, right? Because it's just like, it's annoying, and I rather would move on, but like, you know, because it's like I'm cool with her, and I hate to like, I don't want to make her look bad or whatever, but like, straight up. She won't be honest. I mean, she has apologized to me. I think she would be, but like, I don't know. It's just too much of and I don't know. It's weird. It's like a weird situation. Everything's also weird situations. Are there tarantulas where you live? There's a fat spider. No, there's not on my curtain. Hell no. The fuck? I ain't in Australia. Shut the front door, JFA. JFA, I know you were the one like making all the funny donations and shit. And by the way, thanks for being a member for 9 months. Shout out to you, A Prat Prat. And at 13 months, Kels, appreciate that. Do I not have the donation thing on the screen? I don't know if anything popped up any point earlier. Yeah, it's here, but I think it's below. Yeah, oops. It's below the webcam. So now, officially now. And I don't even have the link, but whatever. Super chat should not come up officially. As an Aussie, we aren't known for tarantula. Yeah, but you're known for giant spiders. Cheese and rice. Oh, excuse me. I'm like burping some Red Bull here. Have you seen the Dixon Dallas songs yet? Nope. Unknown. Unfamiliar. As someone from Pittsburgh, I have an ongoing theory that everyone here is toxic. Oh my god. Are you toxic? Are you admitting to something? Are you self-reporting? This is true, TJ. This is true. This is true. And you know, I posted on my Instagram that like I feel like I just can't share myself as much. Like it's just uncomfortable, right? And I don't even know if I'll stick to it because it's like my nature to be like an open book and shit. But like even at least a step forward definitely is to like close down, or not close down, but like tighten the Discord to become like paid only or paid members, whatever. And just like not make too many connections, man. It's like you can't know who's gonna take shit in the wrong way and shit. I don't know. I don't even know how to say. Let me see. I'm gonna see some more things though. I mean, do you guys want to have Savo call in? I didn't want to do him dirty, right? And I know he was salty about anything. I don't mind having Savo call in, or hey, even Leia something was here. She could call in too. Anybody that wants to address anything really. What's up, Coco? Thanks for becoming a member. Maybe Edwin may have ended the gay allegations. Now he must address away. Racist? What the frick? I don't even think I ended the gay allegations, by the way. What? How are you doing with everything? It must be hard with someone like Aiko going at you so hard constantly. She's like the last of my worries. Like what? No, the thing is that was like really suffocating and like hard to really like deal with. Obviously was, you know, the subject of my video, and once I did that, I felt like so alleviated that I'm like, now I can address other shit. And that's why, you know, obviously I talked to Nick before that, but I'm like, okay, well, I could do videos and like, or a video, just a single video, or even videos, whatever. I could go to war with Nick if I wanted to. I had that kind of confidence regained. But obviously, like, I'm not interested in like doing fucking endless drama like last year, right? Or Like he admitted he was kayfabing or amping shit up in his fucking coverage on me. Even though, like that's why I also brought up a few times in the interview. I was like, dog, it really seemed like you were really anti-Edwin, like really hardcore. Because some of his donations on my second stream were like, keep yourself safe. And I'm like, okay, man, yeah, he wants to downplay it as if it was just kayfabing. Okay, but man, you're telling me to keep myself safe. Okay. But like, you know, I just like what was really also I think what gave me a lot of like confidence and a lot of like clear a lot of the mental fog from the last stream with Nick was that he was like actually humanized. Like I felt like he was humanizing me. Like he humanized me for once after being such a prick throughout the year, right? Like he's been such an asshole to the public, and it was also very conflicting because we've talked over a dozen times throughout the year since like I guess the end of March or so. We've talked a dozen times. Each call, literally yesterday was probably the first call we've had all year that's like less than 2 hours. You know, we've talked so much, and like this entire time, it's like it was very conflicting that like everybody in the public sees him as like the ultimate Edwin destroyer, and like he's like the only thing that people know in the public is that he's an asshole to me and thinks the worst, whatever, blah blah blah. He hates me. So it was like it was very relieving to see somebody that like and conflicting that like in the behind the scenes he's chill, and then I'm preparing for this live show and I'm like watching his points and trying to get him. I'm like, bro, you literally just believe Keemstar because you hated me. Like how unfounded is that? That's like not how. That's literally T channel gossip bullshit. That's why I call it T channel like level gossip coverage. You know, like you just believe anything unfounded, and he knows a lot of it is like that too. There's like so much more that like him and other creators know that like just hopefully will come out one day. But as of now, it's like okay, I guess we're putting it under wraps, but that's fine. I'm not gonna be like all like fucking ramping up, but like I guess what I'm saying is, you know, to finally talk to him and have him talk to me like a person in public, I'm like, huh, that was nice. That was nice. I don't know if that made sense or anything, but hopefully it did. But like, yeah, so between like the subject of my video and also having like, because like, you know, whether you want to believe it or not, like it was weird for me to see like people that I considered internet friends just turn on me so like quick, right? Are you on bad terms with Augie? I don't think we're on bad terms anymore, but like that's also like, dude, he slept in my house. But I don't really want to talk about like him and I don't know. He did a show yesterday, right? I don't know if he talked about me because like yeah, I'm not trying to open any like additional kind of things. I think when him and I talk again, then maybe I'll talk about it. But like, you know, there's no point in really talking about it. All I can say is that he definitely believed the gay stuff, and yeah, was very like, whoa. Did Edwin take pictures of me when I stayed at his house? I was like, what? Even if I was gay, bro, why would I do that, dude? What? So whack. Cool, man. Nick has a crush on you. Well, was that a problem? Sorry, guys. I feel like I already said so much, and I already forgot what what that chat was in relation to. I hope that whatever you do, you are happy. Also, WTF, the comments about you being gay were so homophobic. I don't get it, dude. It's so extra. Like, and people kept misconstruing that, right? Like, why did you spend 40 minutes? Like, ooh, first of all, you can't really do basic math. It's like, it was like not even like 20 minutes. And also, I was never trying to disprove that I'm not gay. Like, it's more so about the lie of trying to accuse me of doing gay stuff with Savo. Like, why? Why is that such a fixation? That's the weird part. I've been called gay since like middle school or high school. You know, that's like such an old name calling thing, dude. And I'm in my 30s. Do you think that's like gonna phase me at this point, bro? I don't care, man. I don't care. Like, I've said on the record that like I don't identify as like full straight, so like, you know, but like I've never done anything gay with a man other than literally kiss Savo on the lips in that one stream. But like, you know, it's just like, just because I'm not like, if I was full straight, I'd be like, oh my god, I'm being called a gay, right? Yeah, no, I don't know, man. People really think that like being gay is really harmful. You're allegedly being gay, that's being a problem. Yeah, I don't know. It's like people started like fixating like, wait, we should really start trying to catch Edwin on anytime he maybe has said he's gay, or maybe he said he's bi. I'm like, I never even said I'm bi. But like, you know, that like, why is that the focus when there's like a larger point at hand, bro? It's like, what? Anyways. Okay, alright. Okay, I think I saw that actually. Now I see you're talking about the Twitter screenshot. Okay, that's obviously, look, usually when I post, like, if you notice my big video on the situation, right? I pay somebody to literally close caption my videos. Obviously I didn't pay someone to close caption that live stream, okay? So that's YouTube's automatic closed caption. That ain't me, bro. That ain't me. But like, big videos that I do will be accurate closed caption. That screenshot you got, that ain't me. But I think those dudes are just threatened to be around someone. Right. And it's like, well, you dyed your hair, Edwin. Okay. I mean, okay. I do dye my hair. That do be true. That is definitely gay. Well, let's see here. What even is this current hair color? Pink, red? Well, I believe it's like faded red. I believe it. I don't remember the. You know, they always label the colors all like an adjective and then red. So I don't remember what the technical color is. But hello, maggot edits. Are you ready to clip me again, like the olden days? Oh my goodness, dude. It's like, yeah, maggot edits is also. I remember that somebody sent me this clip that maggot edits did. It was like, Edwin did say that he met her off Tinder, and it's like she plays a clip that Xylee says, "Didn't you say you met her on Tinder?" I'm like, I don't remember that. And it's like, wait, that's the proof? What? Anyway, come on, girl. Anyways, do you want to be clipped? Yeah, I'm not gonna stop you, obviously. Edwin's got his groove back. Hell yeah! Whoa, what's up? Thank you, I appreciate that. I hope so. I feel good. You know, let's see how many people we got here. We got a solid 155, yo. I don't care. I'm not trying to like be like expecting to have everybody back that I used to have, right? I'm not trying to do. I don't care if I don't have like the numbers that I used to do. I get it. I obviously haven't gone live. I don't have the consistency. I lost a lot of my crowd, whatever. Like, and I'm not even trying to do regular live shows. Like, I'm just trying to make sure this confidence is real, and it feels real so far. I'm having a good time. This is literally a chill stream. We have a singular mission though. We're at 53 likes. Let's get them to 69. Okay, sorry guys. I can't help it. I always have to say that. I hope the people are reconciling with you. Have apologized to you as well. You know, that's one thing I would have pressed on Nick too. Why can't he say sorry? He can't really say sorry. Like, bro, you can't say sorry to shit, and it's fine. Like, again, for me personally, like, at least he like can level and talk to me like a human again, right? Like, he can justify all he wants, and I just said sorry to him. I apologized to him. I apologize to other people, right? I'm fine. Like, I get it that I came off like an asshole. I can say that, no problem. I can say that to people, but like, when they gave me like tenfold the on when you know, the beginning of the year. I mean, even Leia something, like, I think we apologize to each other too. Like, so that's props to Leia something. You know, it's like, it's just a civil thing to do, and I hope that we're like past these fucking blood sports thirsty shit, because there's like nothing else going on, you know, or what, right? But yeah, there's no point in having so much angst. What do you want him to apologize for? I mean, I don't want him to apologize for. Like, if he doesn't want to apologize, like, that's fine. But like, I feel like he could, like for going tenfold asshole on me, right? Like, he tried to dismiss it as like, well, I was just kayfabing, blah blah blah, and then also like, I don't know. That's on him, you know. I'm not trying to be grudgeful. I don't care. It's just like, the fact that there's no sense of like wrongdoing or guilt or shame for anything he did kind of shows me that I'm not sure that I can fully trust him, right? Because like, bro, you fucking trusted Keemstar on proven lies, dude. You know, like it's kind of like, and you like that could be one thing, right? My bad. No, my bad, right? But whatever. Never trust him, bro. Oh. All right. Okay, let me add someone, right? Let me see. So, I told Savo that because he was upset at some of my streams. So I told him, yo, if you want me to address anything, send some shit in. And he sent me some questions, but if he wants to call in, maybe it's better if he like asks me directly. So only for a short bit, we can have him on, and you guys can shit on him too. And like, you know, I want to be clear that I don't agree with like everything he does either. Like, it's kind of like, you know, before he calls in, right? I don't know if he's listening right now, but like, he's kind of like been. I feel like he's kind of spiraling in a worse way than he definitely was last year, right? Which is fine. That's this direction, but as it's relevant to this show, I think it's no issue with him talking now. So let's see if he's around here.
Oh,
Yo.
what's
you guys
up, dude?
hear
Can I
this?
go on camera?
Oh God, you want me to do the whole setup?
Wait, hold on. How do I work this shit? I
you
maybe
guys hear him?
not because
Is his volume okay?
I'm on my phone, but I can't hear.
You can't hear me?
Well, I can, but it's like it's not on speaker shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Discord's
No,
doing this to you? I mean,
All right.
well,
Wait,
if you
no, I hear you
basically
now. Hey,
okay.
buddy.
So far, the only question that I feel like that you had for me that I asked that I addressed was that why did I feel like I need to sit there and answer a question like he was my boss? And yeah, basically that's if you want to kind of take over anything else you want to say.
Hey, put me on camera. People want to see my face, bro.
Well, it's hella dark in there, bro. Fix it up. Let me see.
No, I fixed it. Look, I fixed it.
Okay. Let me pop it out.
Hey, what's good, chat?
What's good, chat? I don't see what they're saying yet. Okay, here we go. Do I like read your questions for you or something? I don't even know how to take this over, you know?
Wait, hold on. I'm just getting home. I had to drag myself out from the bus you ran me over with.
What?
I'm just getting home. I had to get out from underneath the bus that you ran me over with.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I wanna, yeah, okay, so some people were saying that they felt like I what was it, like, threw you under the bus.
Yeah, first off, I want to address, you think that I'm spiraling worse than last year? Is that possible?
That's a funny framing, right? Is that possible? Okay, okay, that maybe I didn't use the right wordage, right? I guess I meant humor-wise. Like, I found it more amusing, right? Because obviously we would even kind of vibe off each other, and I don't feel like I can vibe off your recent humor anymore. I feel like I guess that's kind of what I mean. Like, I don't really get some of it. I'm just like, okay, it feels kind of lazy. A lot of low blows. Like, you've made some, like, you know, in your last show, you kept saying, like, oh, Ethan Klein's dog, and then you made some, like, oh, Jew, I'm almost going to say Jewish. Like, it's like, what's the point of that? That's cringe, bro. You know, that's, gotta call it how I see it.
No, I always appreciate you calling it how you see it. Well, okay, let me put things in perspective for you. I've been alone on an island. I got no allies. You refuse to do our classic streams together. You know,
I haven't fucking been streaming, dog. What do you mean?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, I've been left alone on an island. You know, listen, I should be leaving the Jews alone, and I should be leaving the black people alone. Hand up, I should be doing that.
I mean, look, hey, I'm not trying to, like, you know, say, hey guys, keep an eye. He's gonna do better. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just saying that's my personal take. Like, don't be surprised if I'm not out here gonna fucking be gunning for you and shit. But that's besides the point. We can talk about other shit here. What?
You're gonna be gunning for me?
No, I'm sorry. The opposite of gunning. I'm not gonna be protecting you when you're doing weird shit that I can't stand by.
What? Edwin, let's not forget that I was protecting you last year, according to the conspiracy theorists.
But you're going against kind of my values here when you're saying shit like that, right? Just in the same way that, like, you get what I mean? You get what I mean?
I would never say anything bad about Mexicans. I promise.
You better not.
Okay. I'm glad that we have that
Yeah, glad.
put beside
I think you
us.
have to move to the other side.
And listen, I love all races and ethnicities. Sure, sometimes they reach for the lowest fruit because some.
Okay, all right. Let's not get too off topic here. You wanted to say some shit or what?
Yeah, can you read me the questions I sent you?
Yeah, right. Okay. You said, why don't you have questions for Nick?
Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's like, dude, you're sitting there like he's the fucking fat HR manager that has a problem with you because you did something wrong. Well, at the same time, you had a problem with the HR management and upper management too. And like, okay, you got pulled into the office to have an open conversation with Nicholas Diorio. It didn't feel like an open conversation. It felt like you were back on trial.
Yep.
And you guys warmed up an old piece of pizza, and we're rehashing the same old shit that you already answered for a million times. It felt like it was very one-sided, like he was controlling everything, and like you had to watch what you say almost. And I think a lot of people agree with that. And
I agree as well. I agree as well. Like, I feel like I wish, like, and when I talked to him, I said that I wanted to be like a conversational wise, and so I can't fully blame him because obviously he didn't treat it that way. He did it and essentially treated it like an interview. Like, I also was very just like anxious, like this is my first stream all year that I can kind of feel more confident in going live. Like, every other stream, and I'm probably not even at my peak. I'm probably not even how I used to feel. But every other stream, I just didn't really look forward to it. Like, especially not the first one live, not even the second one, or any other streams, right? I just didn't. I felt like there was this mental thing, and that's why, like, literally, like, and that's the annoying thing, because like I don't want to like invite him on like in another show, right, to retread shit. But I mean, maybe we can casually talk about stuff in the future, like if he'll come on, whatever. I don't think he'll mind. But I agree. Like, I wish I could ask him back like questions, like, and I think I already said this earlier in the show too, but like, for example, when he was asking me about how do you feel about Aiko, she's like, bro, you know how I feel, and like I think you feel the same way. You think it's like, because he was even telling me it's like, this is like the new like Hello Lee shit, like, obsessing. Like, yeah, no shit, finally you're saying it, right? Like that's what he said, like, behind the scenes. But it's like, it'd be nice if he said it back. But again, that's my fault. Like, I wish I asked back for sure. But I think I was just kind of like didn't think that way, right? I was kind of like treating it like an interview, so that's also my fault mostly. But I don't mind admitting it. I don't mind admitting it.
Well, you always take accountability, bro. Okay, so you said like you're just starting to feel excited for streams. Did you feel excited last year to stream?
Well, yeah,
the end of the year?
It was fun.
Okay, but that's a different answer than you gave Diorio, though.
No, it isn't. I told him that I had fun. I told him that I had fun. I just told him that I got lost in like the whole content brain. I mean, like, I did, like, it wasn't like, it was fun, but was it really that productive? I don't know. It was kind of like episode. It was fun in the episodic way, right? I feel like everybody that tuned in was having fun. Like, plenty of people that are like Edwin haters, regular Edwin haters, they were tuning in. They were loving it, And
yes, they were. Everyone loved it. Everyone loved it. Let's not forget. Everyone loved it except the people that we were going after. Joshua, Bo Black, Sonic, Diorio, Xylee, Tipser. They were the ones that didn't like it. Everybody tuned in because they liked it. Let's not get it twisted here.
Right. I mean, and like, it's just that a lot of reframing happened, and I do get that they were offended and everything, and like they saw me in a certain light and they saw us conspiring, which could make sense that they saw it that way. But like, I don't know. It's obviously mixed. Like, I do feel like they went way harder than they should have, and it's like not really fair. But like, whatever, I'm not gonna fucking cry about it. It's at least fucking the past, right? I don't know.
Yeah. So let me ask you this.
I do think I tried to say that though.
I know, but do you think they went harder at you to get you back for going after them? And I think this is something that you should have hit Nicholas with.
Oh, uh, yeah, I guess so. Right? Like,
I mean, that just proves they're. Hello?
yeah, no, and I feel like, okay, so I obviously it's off memory. I didn't like rewatch the whole thing, but like I do think that that point was kind of like the one I was pushing back on, and he was also kind of pushing back, like he didn't want us to concede, right? So it's one of those things like with Nick, like he's not gonna like give in, and I think well, but I do think that he kind of did concede at one point because he was saying like everybody was kind of just high tension and shit at that time, anyways, blah blah. So he kind of did. It's kind of like a weird like metronome kind of like. He kind of saw it, then he didn't, blah, blah, blah. And oh, wait, that's when he said something like, he said, like, okay. Like, one of the standout questions for me, too, was, well, do you remember how you were with Tipster? I was like, yeah. Like, was that real drama? And I said yes, but it's kind of like a not a trick question, but it's like, it wasn't real with Tipster until it was. Like, with Tipster, it was just, like, playful teasing, like, everything, like, the whole kayfabing. I would say it was all fucking kayfabing until... like he started like tweeting about me saying like, oh, Edwin lost the plot. I'm like, what the fuck? That's when it started getting real for me, right? But like before that, it was all kind of like just teasing him. But like I guess that if it affected him, I guess I should have checked in on him. But other dramas were not that real. You there?
Yeah, no, I'm here. I was looking at chat.
Oh yeah.
Hey chat. Yeah, sure. Okay, so what's the next question that I sent you?
Let's see. Well, I haven't looked at chat. Let's see.
Read me the good chats about me.
Savo never took Boba to see a Sonic movie. Facts. Keep growing the good mustache. Looks good. Oh, okay. There's a good chat about you guys.
Who said that?
The Mook. The Mook. It's like in italics. The fact that Nick was asking about the Diesel very sex life was weird as fudge. Shouldn't have continued. Yeah, that was really uncomfortable too. You could see him being uncomfortable.
You didn't have to answer. I didn't want to answer.
Yeah. Right. I agree. Rocky Mountain says Edwin fake friend. Okay, nice. 3 words.
Shout out Rocky Mountain.
But like let's see. Well, I don't know. I'm not seeing that much. It doesn't seem like Nick and Savo had the type of relationship that Edwin and Nick had. So why would they have a conversation? Yeah, no, I agree with that. That's what I was telling Savo as well, bro. But like, and also, like,
I mean, but like that kind of just proves how much like Nick's a little pussy. Yeah, it's like okay. Just be what? You have wait a minute. You have a problem with me calling Nick a pussy?
No, I just think it's funny response.
No, but I was getting there. That does prove that Nick's some sort of a pussy. Just because we didn't have the same relationship, he can't have a conversation with me about something that directly involved me. Now, obviously, Nick's not going to reach out to me because he does have a different relationship with you. But it is a stream that I'm directly involved in as much as you are. So It's like, again, you can't disagree with that statement.
Right. I mean, at the very least, I would hope that Nick doesn't like see me having you on and be like, oh, Edwin, I can't trust him again. He's plotting with Savo, right? I would hope that he's grown from that at least. Because that's how they felt essentially last year.
Nick, Edwin and I talk every day plotting your demise.
That's not even true, though, but But he would believe that last year. He literally thought that.
Well, no, dude, yes, he did believe that last year. But let's not forget this year.
Probably still.
No, he actually did. He actually did.
No, I'm saying he probably still does.
Well, of course he probably still does, and he does this like thing where he has selective things that he wants to kind of believe, even if he doesn't really believe it. But I think what I got out of that stream yesterday is Nicholas Euro's really gullible. Really gullible.
Yeah.
Which is a flaw.
I mean,
flaw.
Well, selectively gullible, I would say, yeah, for sure. Because obviously he can be very objective and very critical, but like because he didn't like me, he was willing to believe all the negative about me. Yeah, I think that's very. I wish I could have pressed. Because I mean, I did kind of try to bring up the whole dude. You believe Keemstar, not like why? I mean, I don't think I pressed him on that, but like I was just like, what? Like, you know, like that's why I think the conversation that we had the first time we talked, me and Nick, like he was like, you told Keemstar, and I was like, what? No, I didn't. He's like, oh, you didn't? Oh, okay, well that's you know, but like he was so like angsty and excited to get me on shit. I was like, let's see, something else you said. Did you feel like Nick wanted you to disavow Savo? No, I don't think that he wanted that, because we've already talked in private, me and Nick, and like, I don't feel that.
Well, do you think some of his questions were kind of hinting at to see how you would respond to it? Like, Edwin, what do you feel about, some people? He does this really GAY thing where he goes, some people think that you were jumping on the choo-choo Savo train at the end of last year. How do you feel about that content?
I'll say, okay.
That's a loaded question.
That's what I was trying to tell him. It's like, dude, I like it like he couldn't. It was really hard, and I'm pretty sure he actually believes me now at this point, hopefully. But like, it's really hard for him to understand that, like, dude, I liked all y'all. Why does it have to be like picking teams, right? And it was like a really cringe argument. I think the most cringe argument that he ever said was like he thought like I was running to you because you had clout. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, me associating with you and Keemstar was literally when I started losing subscribers last year. Like, bro, I'm sorry, dude. Like, what? I was shooting myself in the foot by, continuing to do this, like, fucking thing. And I didn't see it in the moment by being content brain. But, like, him actually using that as an argument, I think that was the weakest thing. And, like, him just kind of wanting to believe the worst. So I think I think that it would be nice to hear him admit that he wanted to believe the worst. Because he did.
Yeah, well, totally. Going back to that first part of your answer, I did have clout last year. Not anymore.
Okay, you did have some clout, but like, you also were kind of destructive.
Well, nobody's denying that.
Let's see. And you also said, did you feel like Nick missed you, and did you miss Nick? That's a cute one. Yeah, we missed each other. That's what was really wholesome. I feel like before we asked each other questions for like first 5 or so minutes, maybe we were just being like,
you guys flirted with each other. You guys
it was kind of flirty, huh?
Thing.
It was.
Yeah, no, and I said it on my stream, and I heard people are saying that I nailed that analogy of two friends IRL that had a falling out, but both missed each other in a way, and it was the first get together at a microbrewery, right? And they're taking cute jabs at each other about friendliness, flirtiness. It was really, I hated seeing that, bro. I hated seeing that, and it's like, Edwin, I get it. But, like, I personally couldn't miss anybody or even have a cordial conversation with somebody who was actively trying to destroy my career and livelihood and reputation.
Yeah, I don't know. I think ultimately, like, I don't know. It's a mixed feeling. It is a mixed feeling, but overall, like, I guess I'm more over it. Like, because most of the shit he said, like, if someone were to try to use it as like a realness, right, they just end up look stupid. Like, as if they try to, because like I could sit there and destroy his video, and then he wants to fucking come at me, whatever. I told him that straight up. I was like, oh my god, dude, your video it's like so cringe. Like, he tried to, and he didn't actually he tripled down on this whole like analogy of like a pattern of behavior with Mina and Olivia. Like, that's not a pattern of behavior. Like, what? Like, one was my girlfriend before I even did videos, and because his pattern of behavior was that basically I interview for my channel, or I date people that I interview for my channel that are victims of something. It's like, dude, me and Mina were dating, and she pursued me like way before I was even doing that kind of content, and I never even dated. Also, something else with Nick is that he considers dating talking flirty on the internet with someone. So it's like, does he think that Destiny, the YouTuber streamer Destiny, is dating like all these women that he's constantly banging and stuff while he's married?
Well, he also considers dating what Bo Blacks and Olivia was doing.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's...
Yeah. You were a bad friend because you didn't play into Bo Blacks' delusion, apparently. Right?
Yeah.
That's what it was. That's what it was. It's like you didn't buy into Bo Blacks' Make-A-Wish girlfriend program. It's like you were in reality, essentially.
Man, and that's like so one of the questions I think was related to that you had here. Let me see. um, it was basically. Oh yeah, like why it didn't like I tell a whole story about Boblex, right? And like why? Let me see, where was it? Um, where is it? Oh, why didn't you push back when the Boblex stuff came up? Give the backstory of how crazy it was, because like people aren't gonna budge, and like I'm not trying to convince anybody. I think it's like, it is what it is. It happened. People can't see it. Like, dude, did you watch that Tommy C stream that like when he covered me after my video came out? Like some caller called in and they're like, "Well, I don't like how Edwin spent so long on talking about the gay," and then like Tommy and Matt were like, "Do you not understand? Like he had to because like." She kept making these claims that he did something with Savo that wasn't true. He kept disproving it. And like, okay, well, let's see. The next thing I don't like about Edwin, well, the Bobby. It's like, people want to infantilize Boblax to such a weird degree, which I'm pretty sure I've heard him say that he doesn't like being infantilized, right? And it's like, I can't convince that of people. Like, they want to use emotion-based arguments that I'm just like, okay, it's just not worth it, right? Like, it's such a, it's just not worth it. That's like how I feel, basically. Like, what's the point? And like, you know, yeah. I know
But
he
people
still probably
use
feels
that
strongly
against
about
you
it.
for being a bad friend. People still use that against you for being a bad friend. But I get it. Like, it's an exhausting fucking thing to unweb for people who have their mind made up. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because overall, like, the point is just to like not retread as much as as possible. Basically, let's see what else you got here.
So Edwin, like when we had John Swan on, right? And like you were on that stream, and like we were trying to, correct me if I'm wrong here. It's like we were trying to paint the picture of kind of the boys club, right? Throwing Swan out, and kind of essentially saying that like, fuck them, they did you dirty, right? Like what did you really do wrong technically, right?
Yeah.
It's like a lot of people are saying like you kind of same thing happened with you that they did to John Swan, and like you essentially are doing the thing that you tried to warn Swan of. I feel like
I would argue that Johnson maybe made them look a little worse, right? Because with them,
True.
Because with him, like Johnson essentially led them to believe that he did nothing wrong with the whole dream thing, where like he actually did kind of screw up and like did a whole audiobook and shit. So like he actually let them defend him when he was in the wrong, and also he like he called Nick for advice or something with the whole Destiny stream. So I think objectively speaking, as far as like screwing up the whole like friend group because they were all standing up for him, I think that's a little different because it was more like intentional. But either way, I don't think it's even comparable. But I do think it's kind of like because but I guess what I get from your boys club thing is because I have seen people literally say like, oh whoa, like after my stream I said, wait, what are we actually letting Edwin back in the thing? Wait, what I missed? Blah blah, right? People like unironically say like, hey, so Edwin's cool now? What is Edwin Nick talking to Edwin? Like they kind of say that like people don't really build their own individual opinions.
Oh, of course. That was one of the biggest like things like we were trying to say last year. Do you trust Nick?
Yeah. Wait, did you ask me?
Yeah, do you trust Nick?
I trust him enough.
Okay.
I trust you enough.
Why don't you trust me?
I trust you enough, I said.
Who do you
You were
trust
making me
me
feel
more?
uneasy because okay, I told you this already, but like after I stream.
Who do you trust more, me or Nick?
Well, I guess if you're telling me like okay, there's difference, right? As a person, I probably trust you more, but as like a creator, it's more I probably trust you both equally because I can't predict either of you as creator wise, Like I don't know what you're gonna say on some stream. I don't know what Nick's gonna say on some stream. That's kind of the
but
thing.
like it's like you don't trust Nick that he won't trash you on a stream. You don't trust me that I won't say the N-word on the stream.
Similar, yeah, similar, yeah.
Okay, fair. But Let the record show that he.
Well,
that you
well
trust
and
me
not
more as a
just the N
person.
word though. Not just edgy
Do
cringe
it.
stuff. Like also like when you know if you go over the line on like you know I don't know a-logging and harassing people. I think that's kind of old by now. That's my personal opinion. You know,
The what?
like a-logging people that like.
That's
I
my
feel
whole
like
thing.
it's gotta make sense. Well, you were tweeting that he's like fat or whatever. Like, okay, that's kind of boring, dude. Really, like I like it when it has a punch. It makes sense. It's funny.
Yeah, but when I do parentheses fats, that's just a qualifier on who he is. There's more to the tweet. You know, it's
Well,
good to remind
anyways,
people
stuff
who
like
the
that
hell
though.
they are.
I'm just bored by it. You know, I want you to be more Eric Andre, less like low blows, cringe, like whatever. Eric Andre, bro. I
Listen.
just discovered him like last week. He's funny. You know Eric
Okay.
Andre?
I mean, I know Eric Andre. Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Okay. Next question.
I think the last one really. No, I think it was What was so easy? Why didn't I ask Nick on why he was so easy to believe Keem's lies? Yeah, no, I wish I did. Trust me, I should have. That's good. And I think I kind of did miss Nick a little bit. I thought it was a nice conversation. I think he probably did miss me. I mean, otherwise,
What did you miss? What did you miss about him?
I guess. I don't know. Okay, maybe that's weird to like say. For me, yet, right? I feel like if I have another stream, I feel like that would be more appropriate. I feel like I like the fact that we could probably go on stream again, like we used to be chill. So it's more so like a preemptive. I miss him. It's more like I like that we're chill again. I like being chill. I don't want fucking chaos.
I mean, that's like essentially Johnny Depp being chill with Amber Heard in a way.
No, that's
In
so
a way,
funny, dude.
in a
Okay,
way,
I
in a
disagree.
way,
I
In
disagree.
a way,
No,
it's
dude. Okay, I'm sorry, but I gotta say that.
No. It's Johnny. Hold on. It's Johnny Depp being friendly with Amber Heard's lawyers.
See, because I still think that's like almost like the fucking Michael Alberto take, right? Like he's the one. I saw his tweet like, "Oh, Edwin, like is being cool with the guy that destroyed him." Like, bro, I'm sorry, I don't see Nick as him destroying me. Like that's like,
Well,
he.
Amber Heard's lawyers did not destroy Johnny, so that takes a little bit. Different,
Okay.
but they
Oh, I
tried.
see. Clever. I
tried.
mean, I don't know.
They tried.
I just. Well. I don't know. It's okay. Okay, it's too much analogy. Anyway, let's look at chat now. Oh my god. Nick destroyed you for sure. He's screaming on stream, but I didn't stream related to Nick though. I when I went whoa or whatever, that was related to like everything raining down unexpected, everything like flipping on in real time, right? Like when Savo was being interviewed by Tommy, like, I shouldn't have called in. That was stupid. When Sal was being interviewed by Tommy, like I'm pretty sure you were thrown off guard by everything he was asking and shit. Like it was totally unexpected and like 180 from what we knew, whatever. And it just took me by surprise, right? So I mean, maybe some people destroyed me, right? But he didn't destroy my spirit, I guess. Like I never gave him credit for that or whatever.
No, I don't. I wouldn't think that he did. I don't think he's good enough to destroy your spirit. So I think he thinks he's good enough. I think he thinks that he's this fucking destroyer, but it's like you're not flamenco. Even though Nick tried to destroy flamenco for months, only I did it. Nick tried to secretly behind the scenes destroy Tipster for months, only I did it. Nick tried to destroy Def Noodles for years, only I did it. So Nick thinks that he's a lot more dangerous than he really is. So
He is influential though. I mean, he's the arbiter. That's what we were saying.
Well, I would say this: he's not bad at what he does. Like he's good on these streams.
Right.
I would say that again, he's the only people that he's influential to the RFC Spurgs, but like they're fucking cockroaches. They go where the light's not. You know what I mean? It's like you turn on the lights, Savo Pancakes and Edwin, they flee to the darkness, and that's Augie, Sonic Josh, and Nicholas Diorio. So it's like they aren't very influential. They're like brainless little insects who go where their masters are, the darkness.
I don't know about all that. I'm kind of losing.
What do you mean you don't know? What do you mean?
Listen,
you don't know
okay. Wait, hold on. Okay, listen.
You seem
Okay,
so
hold on.
nervous about what I'm saying, but
No, I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous because look, I know your opinion, and
don't be nervous.
no. Okay, because look, I feel like it's like maybe that's like a 2022 opinion. I don't see that as much. I'm not keeping up with commentary anymore. Like I'm not keeping up with what everybody's saying. Everything feels very recycled. But what I have seen is you supporting this Michael Alberto guy who just looks very fucking cringe on all sides. Like how do you justify that? Are you just because if you're just like enemy of my enemy is my friend? Is that the kind of thing?
I think you can use that potentially for internet war. However, Michael Alberto was one of the first people to have me on stream when no one else would last
but
year.
But his argument's
We've
always
been
so
pretty
cringe,
cordial.
dude. I feel like objectively speaking, the stuff he says is kind of like,
Yeah, but like I look at him as an internet friend, so it's like I'm not gonna lose. I'm not.
Well, you gotta put him in check then. Tell him how dumb he sounds sometimes, bro.
I don't do that. No, I don't put anybody in check. I don't put anybody in check. Well, I put you in check when you need to be put in check. And I also, again, I've been cool with Alberto for a year. I think some of the stuff that he does is harmless. You know, some of the stuff people can call cringe. I think that he's aware of kind of the whole internet game. He's someone that, again, I've never been at odds with, always been cool with me, would have me on streams for more than a year. So like me going on his streams is, again, that's not a spur of the moment thing because he's going after Nicholas Diorio.
Okay, so do you think this is a take? I don't know if you have an opinion, right? But like, do you think that I saw him do some Twitter thread or some shit where he was saying that Nick had been going at him, trying to destroy him for the past year or something like, or smeared him and destroyed his reputation or some shit? Do you think that? No, right?
I mean, I'll say this. I'll 100% talk honestly about what I know. I know Nick is really jealous of people that are close to Augie, if you haven't really noticed. Aiden, Flamenco, Alberto was close with Augie. He just naturally has a weird disdain, like a jealous, friend or whatever.
I'll say that's an interesting new conspiracy I haven't heard yet, but
it's not a conspiracy. I'm connecting dots that are there. People know exactly what I'm talking about. Alberto was friends with Augie. I knew Nick never liked fucking Alberto. He put out a tweet a month ago. In an alternate universe without Nicholas Diorio, RFC would be hosted by fucking Flamenco and Alberto. That hints at a past seed in his head about him not liking Alberto around RFC. That's
yeah.
I can 100% say that.
Well, I don't know if the jealousy is the right word, but I mean, he just has strong opinions about certain people. Which, hey, I mean, because I personally feel like it's hard to disagree on the Flamenco take, and or even Michael. Like I see him and I'm just like cringing, right? Because like his takes are just terrible. But like whatever, that's my opinion. He's your internet friend, so I won't have to harp too much on that. Anyways.
Yeah, I mean, but to answer your second question fully here, his whole thing about Nick trying to destroy him, I would say, is kind of factual. And like what I know about what happened with all that stuff, Michael thinks that whole group and Nick signal boosted or fanned the flames to his girlfriend being, doxxed. So, I've been called a doxer, which I 100% disagree. I don't think I've actively and genuinely doxed anybody, but I see the hypocrisy in all of that. So again, it's Alberto might have a stronger take because it's his girlfriend, and I might have a take that aligns with that. The hypocrisy of all these people yelling dox about me, while also some embers on the flame around Nick and Alberto's girlfriend. So,
all right, yeah. I mean, maybe I just don't know enough of his personal lore with him. I from what I've heard, every now and then when he calls into some things or whatever, or just kind of funny to hear, I guess. All right, let's look at chat again here. Okay. I don't think these people are trustworthy because they show they aren't good friends or loyal, so it feels like they'll just betray you again. Have you thought about this? I mean, the thing to remember here is that it's like I said to Savo here. I trust him. I trust Nick enough, right? And like I'm not like that. There's also a misconception here that people were making some theory that I was trying to get in back into the commentary or whatever. Like I'm just doing I'm just trying to like update people and close this kind of chapter on that old shit, because that's like old shit, and it's like it just cringe to retread all the time and not give people an update. Like what I liked about that stream with Nick is that at least now people know like the updates that they wanted from Nick, you know, the harsh critic, and they know where him and I stand. Because I think what I think is cringe is how people are behind the scenes, and then if it's like not updated kind of thing, you know, because people, you know, might rely on him or whatever, right?
Okay, so like moving forward, like if you can pick one person to be allies online with, you picking Nicholas Yoria or Savo Pancakes?
Okay, dude. Okay, see, that's another thing that would have been funny to push back on Nick. I feel like I want to think back on the certain points that I wish I could have pushed on him, right? Because he kind of said that. I think that's what he had said to Ribzilla, literally. Like he said, "Listen, Ribzilla, if there's only one person that's gonna walk out the door with you, are you gonna want it to be me or Edwin?" And I think that's what he takes credit for. Ribzilla kind of like backstabbing me and shit. So I don't know, but like, I am playing that game, dude. I don't care. Like this is a lot of this is so internet based, and it's so internety to be so fucking involved. Like I'm sorry, I just saw Pescator right here. Pescator, how old is Pescator? Isn't that guy like in his 40s or something? Like he's here saying Edwin just doesn't want Nick to be mad at him, bro. Aren't you in your 30s? Aren't you in your 40s? You're so fucking internet involved in this like lore, you know, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, but like Edwin, it's like in 10 years, like, I mean that's gonna be me and you potentially if we stay in this game.
Maybe, but I ain't thinking that far. I never think far ahead. I'm just like having fun in the moment. That's why, you know, we had fun last year.
Yeah, we had fun last year. Don't let them like fucking like make again. Like,
I never refuted that though. It was fun.
Edwin, like if we didn't go to Keemstar's house, would you have this weird opinion? Well, not weird, but would you have this opinion that like last year was so detrimental?
It's what ifs, dude. It's what ifs.
Right.
Who knows? Because like a lot of it was very combined, you know, combined chaos. Obviously, like the Keemstar shows that he did on you, and then the one he did on me and you, it's like that was like combined chaos. It fucking added up. It wasn't just one thing, right? So I don't know. I think that's an interesting question, but
yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, Pescator is still sore. I didn't realize Pescator has such a problem with Nick still, huh? Is that what it is?
I don't, dude. That's gonna be me when I'm 40, having the same.
No, dog. Don't turn into Pescator. You do not want to be like him, bro. Are you serious?
I get it.
You can't admit that, dude. You can't admit that.
Gosh, let's fucking grease that fat boy's cheeks, man.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Grease the cheeks. Oh fuck.
Grease the chat. Spam grease the cheeks, please. Thank you.
Grease the cheeks. Yeah. All right.
Edwin,
well, I feel like we addressed pretty much everything there is.
Edwin. Well, hold on. I got a lot to say about people, and I got a good platform here.
What? Dog, I ain't got no platform no more. I'm on 200 now. I'm only 200 viewers now. You know, I got destroyed, bruh.
They destroyed me too, bruh.
We got destroyed. We got rebuilt.
Dude, we got to rebuild here, but I'm not going back. You know,
and you gotta send me that. You gotta send me that fucking whatever MP3 or whatever on voicemail or whatever the recording of Keemstar says that he gets R-worded on the regular by Brantley. That was weird.
Dude, chat. Did we hear that? So guys, if you don't know, on my channel, youtube.com/@trended8 in USA. That's my new channel. Let's not forget, I trended number 8 on Twitter in the United States, not the For You tab, number 8 in the United States last year. I released a thing that we're calling the Buffalo Files, where I recorded Keemstar and Brantley and Kristen Arkanzile secret recordings because I knew one day they were going to fucking fuck me in the butt, and they did. And in one of the recordings, bro, I mean, Keemstar admits that Brantley R's him all the time, and just a little bit.
And she says, "Yes, that's true."
She's like, "Yes, that's true. Yeah, that's true." And just like a little bit before, Keemstar goes, "Brantley's tight pussy." I'm like, that's more vulgar than anything I've ever done on the internet.
Yeah, that was weird. Like, because they were also talking about how the bartender was like really juicy or something. It was really weird, dude. Those were some really weird recordings.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta. I don't have them ready to play, but I would play them right now.
Fuck. Do I? Yeah, I can send you the unlisted YouTube link.
What do you just the recording?
Yeah, the recordings are at the
I
the
mean,
beginning.
because it's curious, right? Keemstar has stayed silent until actually just this morning. He tweeted me gay. So that's, by the way, people have been asking what has Keemstar said about the whole situation where he perpetrated lies and pushed false narratives. And, he was so excited, by the way. He was so excited to call into my shows in the beginning of the year when I didn't want to address anything. And then when I finally do address shit and show and prove that he's a liar and scum and that he's like, when I was playing with the idea of maybe doing a video with him, he was like, yeah, make sure you interview me. And I'm like, yeah, of course I would interview you, right? Because people spread lies about me. He does the opposite. He doesn't check in with me. He just fucking spreads bullshit lies. So like, he finally responded to me on Twitter and he said gay. So that's all he has to say, by the way. Gay. That's the takeaway. He's got a problem with gay people or what? Because what? If he's right about me being gay, okay, cool. He's like, did you see that? Stupid man. All right. Anyway, let's see this. You there? Yo. I think the homie froze. Yo. Yeah, he froze, guys. Staring context? I know, let's do it blinking. Blink on this. So, well, there's this question, right? And let me see, hold on. Oops, I'm trying to scroll up here. That Eli put up here. Oh, she tagged me twice. Some people have been saying it seems like you are trading Savo for Nick and the boys. Do either of y'all feel that way? Oh, well, he's not here to answer that. I mean, that's a decent question. I'll wait. I don't know if he's going to come back or what. But I personally think that's like a silly thing to say considering he's on camera right here with me, right? I feel like Nick gets it that like they can be individual friendships at this point, hopefully, right? Oh. He sent me that Buffalo Files thing. Let me just see it right now so I can maybe play some of it. You back, dog?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
All good. Let's see here.
Are you pulling up those clips?
Yeah, about to. I'm just gonna let me remove it because I need to text it to myself to Discord. So let me remove you here. Oh wow, I didn't even know the chat was in here. Showing. Okay, so I don't like screen share the whole link, Oh my god. Okay, press 1 in the chat if you've heard what Savo was talking about, and press 2 if you haven't. These quote-unquote Buffalo Files of this wild conversation between Keem and Brantley. Let's see who's actually, heard this, because it's like...
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just taking a poll with the chat right here.
Okay.
1, if you've heard this recording of Keem and Brantley. 2, if you haven't. So wow, so quite a few people actually have heard it. It seems a little bit split, kind of 50-50.
Yeah. If Ahmad can link my channel too, that'd be great.
What is your channel actually? I don't even know.
What?
Well, it's not Savo Pancakes anymore, is it?
No, it's youtube.com/@trended8.
See, that's what kind of name is that? Oh, cause it's a reference to trending 8 on fucking Twitter, dude.
Yes.
Okay, it's comical. It's comical. So, okay, yeah. I don't know if you heard here, but basically, let's see what. Yeah, no, like Eli was asking if people felt like I was trading you for Nick, which doesn't make sense because they're obviously here, okay? And also the boys, there is no boys. It's just me and Nick that I've talked to, And I've talked to Zali, but like I'm not. What other boys are they, right? So it's kind of like feels like guys, don't get lost in the freaking sauce of the conspiracy. Like, oh, Edwin's doing this and that's like it feels like little
Is
silly
my
there.
audio okay? JFA in chat is saying it's not, but he's a troll, so he might be lying.
Yeah, I can hear you. I mean, you
Okay.
weren't. Can you guys hear him? Okay.
Classic JFA.
You said to Nick that you were backing off Savo, so that commentary would be nice to you again. No. I was reading someone that was literally thinking that was the case. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna disavow Savo, so you guys let me back in. That was a joke. That was a joke thing. All right. I guess I can screen share with you so you know what I'm listening to.
Yeah. Shout out to Little Haven in chat. She doesn't like me because she's got the hots for me, probably.
Shit.
Pussy wet tonight, hey! Bro,
Okay, you're not gonna
we
be
got
going-
Sierra's pussy wet tonight, hey!
Wait,
That bitch.
Huh?
Yeah.
Who's Sierra? Does not want to put out. Who is?
Okay, so by the way, you're seated in the back seat or something, or like what is the situation?
the
Can you
back-
describe?
So yeah, of course. I'm in the backseat of their car. Team is driving drunk, and we're on the way back from the bar to Keemstar's house, and they're talking about one of their friends who's a bartender there, who Team has been egging on Brantley for a threesome with her.
And is he drunk driving again?
He drunk drove every time I saw him. Yes.
Yeah, that's the funny part, right? All these car rides from hell when he regularly drunk drives.
Dude, I like there was one time when you weren't there, but Xylee and Chris was there, bro. He was drunk driving on like country roads, and Brantley was like halfway out the window, and we all were scared as
Oh my god,
fuck.
that's like hereditary. It's scary.
Literally.
Bartender.
The flip side, bartender, you got her pussy wet?
Tonight, hey!
Why does he say that? Hey, dude, what? What is this? Wait, so were you at the bar with them? No.
I was, yeah.
So they just went on their own, like, okay.
Brantley
Yeah.
has been trying to fuck that girl for a very long time. I'm
I
like,
have respect for her and her relationship.
she's
and
like a
I
Tom
love-
girl. Like I can't really like. I'm not really that hard
She's
about
just
her.
what I like. She's adorable.
I'm not that hard about it, he
She's so
says.
sweet, She's so nice.
She did
She's
have a nice
respectful.
ass, but she lost her ass, Brantley.
Yeah, but she's respectful about her relationship, and I'm respectful about hers.
Yeah, but you got her wet tonight. Who cares about the
I
relationship?
did what I
Pause
I
it.
did.
Keem goes, who gives a fuck about the relationship? And like the way he's talking about this girl, it's like how ironic, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Cause this bartender has like a boyfriend. They're acknowledging like, yeah, but who cares? Like,
Yeah, it's quite ironic on all fronts here. So let's just play it, or you can try to skim to find the part where Brantley admits to R-ing Keemstar.
That bitch rubbed her pussy. I saw it.
wait, so he says that he saw her wet pussy?
So Keemstar is claiming that this girl would be completely fine with having a threesome with him and wanted Brantley to engage more.
Yeah, but right now
So
he's saying
she would
she
have-
had such a wet pussy I saw it or something like that.
No. He said she rubbed her pussy.
Oh, he rubbed? Or
He's saying that he saw this girl rub her pussy.
oh,
meaning
okay, God.
he would
What the
potentially
hell?
be into the-
God.
Yeah,
Somehow that's not
yeah.
even that much better at all.
I know. No, it's not. No, it's not.
That bitch rubbed her pussy. I saw it. But that's on top of I seen her fucking like slap her clit, bro. Like I seen it. She like tried to hide it. Like no.
It's okay. Like, who cares? What you masturbate to and what you slap your clit to is what you want. Okay?
Like what are you on about? You're saying who cares? I'm saying you had a moment where you got this bitch's pussy wet.
I did, but
Finally.
like, what if it's just a moment? What if it's not like?
It's not about anybody caring. It's about you like actually got it. Like you don't understand. This girl has hit on fucking Sierra at least 10 times in my presence.
have.
And failed every
in front
time.
of her boyfriend.
Wait, her boyfriend is like the biggest tool ever. Like she just wants security. It's so
Yeah,
clear.
searching for,
Sierra
I guess.
wants a fucking foot on her head while somebody's pounding her in the ass. Like 100%.
Sierra wants a foot on her head while someone's pounding. Let me see, make sure I heard that right.
It's so clear.
For,
Sierra
I guess.
wants a fucking foot on her head while somebody's pounding her in the ass.
In the ass. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. A pretty violent scene.
Yeah, that's what Sierra wants, or that's what you want, Keem? The fuck?
Right. A
It's-
foot on her
you know,
head.
He's so into the idea of doing it in the ass, and he keeps calling me gay. A little bit of projection there. He wants to.
Like 100%. Like I got that vibe from that girl day one, and I get it every time
Facts.
I see her.
I think you're right.
She is a fucking freak. Am I wrong, Brantley?
No.
I'm not the one, I'm not the two, you know it's secret.
True. Not that big though, right?
She
Wait.
can inhale my fucking cock.
True.
She knows I suck dick. She can inhale my fucking cock, bro. To the ball.
It's not that big though, right?
Shut up.
I know women, and I know like what they like.
Okay, pause it here.
There's someone.
Can you guys hear this, by the way? Can chat hear this? All this? This is so weird. It's like I feel a little hard, but yeah. What was being said or what?
It's very weird. So this part coming up, just so I can give some context here. They're gonna start talking about each other's private parts. So chat, earmuffs. It's not safe for work. Keemstar is gonna describe Brantley's private parts, and Brantley is gonna describe Keem's private parts.
Should I skip through that? That's a little weird.
No. Play it.
Not like a fucking big fat fucking long ass dick. I don't know. Like those bitches are fucking nasty to me.
Most girls
I
like
would never
fat
like that.
dicks.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
we like,
dude.
We like the fat.
So
shoulders,
how long is
kinda.
Keemstar's dick then? How many inches?
About eight.
Wow,
and
that's a pretty big hog.
He thinks it's less.
That's a big hog, bro. So
I was just trying to egg him on for more details.
yeah, she's saying he's got an 8-incher, and he's like, no, it's not that big.
Yeah.
What makes you think it's 8.5 though?
It is fat.
Okay, so he has.
It's 7.5.
No.
7.5.
Fat fucking cock. I promise.
Wow.
The reason why she keeps exaggerating my dick is because she's got a really fucking tight pussy. That's the truth.
I'm
Whoa.
sorry. Anyways, I want to say that me and Dan's sex life is amazing. If that's really what you want to know, me and Dan's sex life.
How many times a day are we talking?
Okay, obviously you're instigating, but like they are oversharing. Like I don't think
They're
like
oversharing. It's like they want me to ask. It's like they're getting
Yeah.
off by a third party, getting involved.
Yeah.
Can you relate to that?
they want you to know. Oh yeah. It's like Nick wanted to know some of the details of our stuff, and like right here it's the opposite. Like they want you to know when all you said was like, wait, what was it you said?
Me is amazing. If that's really what you want to know, me and Dan's sex life.
How many times a day are we talking?
So you're like, how many times a day?
At least 3.
At least. If it's not maybe 2, it's just because of me and
There's
what I'm
like a
feeling
3,
like. It's
there's a
just-
4.
It just depends on what
I
I'm
say 3
feeling like.
is probably the average.
He's the one that's really wanting to do it most of the time, but me, I'm the one that's like, I'm doing this. I'm doing
So
that.
a lot of the time you're doing it for him.
No, because I mean I like it my nut. I really do. It feels good,
But
but I don't need it. Even like,
okay, so
because the love that I get from him is like so much. Like I don't know. It's,
That's not true because you like literally rape me like at least once a day.
yeah,
The other 2 are probably like the shit that you don't need,
yeah,
but you
True.
like rape me once
very
a day.
true. I will say that. Very true.
That's so weird.
So weird. It's like, guys, we can now officially call Brantley a rapist. Like, for real. Brantley the rapist. Like, she's a self-admitted rapist, and it's okay to call her that.
I mean, I kind of remember him saying similar things back when he used to call into my show last year, but like this is a lot more explicit. Obviously, she just like, yeah, true. And honestly, dude, I've actually been, I should have gotten the clips earlier because I want to revisit that clip when he was talking about how he thought like the high school high school year old girl was really hot when he came on my stream. I feel like that needs to be revisited.
Well, it definitely needs to be revisited because, like, he claims that he was drunk and, like, misspoke, but then his whole reconstruction of what he
was
said
so unfitting. And like that's the embarrassing part for me. And like looking back, it's like I gave him so much charitability, right? Like, cause I don't know, it's just embarrassing that I gave that to him when like he turns around here and slanders me with bullshit. When like that has probably more credibility than bullshit he fucking peddled towards me. Oh.
Like, why he's on the phone?
He said
he's,
it.
like, talking to, like,
Joey Salads.
or something.
Is this it though? I don't know what else is in here. I think that's pretty much
like
it.
it might be coming up. I don't know. Just play like a little more. I'll see.
Yeah.
Yo, you understand? I'm driving drunk, going to this other bar, and I'm hearing Joey.
Whoa!
Like,
Yeah, so he's like acknowledging that he's driving drunk, which obviously, it's like that's common knowledge by now.
But I think we should replay that for chat.
yo, you understand? I'm driving drunk, going to this other bar, and I'm hearing Joey say, like, what the fuck?
Like, I'm talking
Pause
about,
it. Pause it. Now, guys, drunk driving is obviously bad, and the worst part is probably half of us in chat has known a victim of a drunk driver. So it's really not a good thing that he's doing this. You know what I mean?
He does it regularly.
He does it regularly. I mean, like, you were in the car with him.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, that clip that I played within my own video, there was a testimony in there, like, cause he drives through the woods, like a weird, like, shortcut to his own house. That's not actually a roadway. It's not a path. Like, he just like driving through the woods. It was a little scary.
It's a little scary, and it's safe to say from these audio recordings, the only person that had a car ride from hell is myself.
Well, he gave a lot of car rides from hell, definitely.
Yeah. So that might be it.
Little Haven asks here, why you get in a car with drunk drivers? Here's the thing, too, like, he lives in the middle of nowhere, and like he just took us out, like, and you just remember, if you remember back in my November stream or something, like he was inviting me to, like, he was like, dude, when you come out here, we're gonna go to a club, we're gonna rent it out, blah blah blah. He promised big talk. He was doing big game, right? And then I get there, he's like, oh, we're just gonna go to this local bar, and we drive there, and then like I don't know, I guess he was just saying that there's not really Uber's not really an option, so we're just gonna go. I'm like, huh? That's just it.
I mean, yeah, he always promised like big things, and he never really fulfills them. So
Ember Lily says in chat, so you were expected to report on quote unquote Savo's cheating, but no one cared to report Keem drunk driving. Seems fair. I mean, well, yeah, I guess. I guess so. Here's a question, right? I guess the difference is that like I did terrible under pressure or whatever, right? So maybe someone should ask somebody on a stream, right, if they know about it and they think it's cool that he does that, and then whatever answer they do, if they fold under pressure or whatever, then they should be the next huge victim. I don't know, right? I don't really know. I think it's weird. I mean,
well, it's definitely weird. I mean, like, this is like an illegal crime, but of course, commentary now recording Xylee, they always kind of want to talk about something that's easy, like a sexting scandal or someone being a little bit creepy. I don't really know. I mean, again, like I asked Matt Pip, I call him, if what he thinks of Keem drunk driving and why he hasn't covered it. He goes, "Whoa, it's bad." There's our response. Yeah, but that's not, Pip. You know exactly what I was asking. Yes, it's bad, but okay, sure. I mean,
it's bad. Sex lives are more horny than I guess that's always more interesting, right? I don't know, it's weird. No, honestly, like like it does feel weird that there's like so much protection. Like that's the annoying part too that I mentioned even before you got here, that like it's annoying that so many people know like about how Keem totally lied, and they'll just like pedal like doesn't faze them that like essentially they maybe it's because I'm in the I don't hold as much influence anymore because they destroyed a lot of my credibility or whatever, right? But like straight up, if you really zoom out, like Nick looks a little stupid for blindly believing Keem. Zali also blindly believed Keem. So many people blindly believe Keem, and when he's proven that he's a fucking liar about everything, right? And he's supposedly like, oh, like he used to shit on H3 for peddling false shit, and now he does the same shit, but nobody really cares, you know? So it's like, it's just annoying to kind of think about that, but it's whatever, you know? It's not...
But it's not whatever, Edwin.
I mean, it's not whatever, but like, well, I'm not gonna fucking, like, I'm not gonna be vengeful and like, just...
No,
you know,
it's
like,
not whatever.
obsess
It's not
over it.
whatever, but like, it's appropriate to point out whenever anybody has the opportunity.
I think it needs to be pointed out for sure. That's why I'm doing it. I'm just pointing it out, and like I do agree that like, I mean, I like Matt. I think there's nothing wrong with him like talk like this is kind of a story, right? Keemstar like how is like a lot less interesting like people fighting in the audience, right? Like they love to capitalize on people fighting in the audience, but like this thing is not worth talking about to them.
Of course. And why do you think? Because it's Keemstar, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They might lose his call-in, or I don't know what. Like, well, who cares, man? That guy's like trash.
I know. It's always worth pointing out, chat.
Yeah.
The differences of who they call out, who they go after, and who they don't. And that was one of the biggest points of contention I've always had with these people. And again, they just prove it and prove it and prove it all the time.
I like to think that, you know, things will come out in some time, but I'm not gonna press. Eventually, when I at least get myself back on my feet fully, like, you know, on my other channel and maybe even on the here channel, right? Then I can revisit it. But at this point, it's like I feel like it's like no point in trying to press other people, right? But that's like it's not like it's not like I'll forget, right? I'm not gonna forget.
Hashtag never forget. I gotta bounce it a little bit, but
yeah,
I do have a couple more questions. So it's
Go
like,
on.
do you plan on talking to Xylee on stream?
So that's the thing, you know, and I totally get why you had an issue with me at first when I first said that we reconciled. I'd like to. I think it only makes sense to kind of publicly address why I had an issue, right? So, you know, I understand that she's not ready just now, right? And I think in part it's because obviously she had like this big fight with Aiko the other night, and now it's like, and obviously maybe there's like some fear that maybe I carry some like association that people might not like. I'm not sure exactly, right? But like I think it's only fair because there's just so much content that was like, I mean, and I talked to Nick, so like shouldn't be as scary now, right? But like, you know,
Sure.
So I feel like if we don't talk live, it'll kind of show that's like, okay, so because I'm obviously being very, very forgiving and charitable because, like, you know, her stream was horrendous, right? And I think I don't know if she took it down or whatever, but I'm like, yeah, you should take that shit down. I don't know why she thought it was a good idea to leave it up when I just wanted to see it that night. But anyways, I hope to, and like, you know, obviously.
Well, here's the argument for her leaving it up. So it's out there so everyone can see how much of a shit show it was that she did that for us. So like I forced her to keep it up because it's like taking it down. Well, that will be so easy for her to rewrite what she actually did.
So I think until she okay, that makes sense. But if she doesn't properly publicly rectify it, then what's the point of it leaving it up? Because that's all people know.
1,000%. 1,000%. And that was our issue with her after the fact,
Right.
is that
Exactly.
she wouldn't publicly rectify it, but she would do it in private.
Right.
That's the issue we had.
Yeah.
So you said like it's only fair to have a conversation with her on stream, right?
Yeah.
You said that?
Right.
Don't you think it would be only fair if I was on that stream with you
So
guys?
I was about to actually get to that. Because here's the thing. Look, like, I can be completely logical on both ends and be like, and I know that, like, in the beginning of the year, you were being, like, you know, nice, like, good faith and trying to approach her and apologize to her, and she wasn't having it. And then I think throughout the year, you kind of turn and you kind of, like, now you've said some harsher things and stuff. So I understand if she might not want to do that. So, like, I feel like at this stage, either she should. Well, hold on, let me finish it real quick. Either she could agree to, like, just keep it regarding that, or I guess I could say your points that you want me to say. But obviously, I would try to do right by you. But I don't know. What do you think about that? Because I get that. I get where you're coming from.
Well, here's my take. She can be like, oh, I'm not talking to Salvo. You know, he treated me so bad. He said terrible things. None of the things I've ever said to her on stream this year or last year will ever amount to what she said about me on that stream.
Right.
End of day. End of
Right.
fucking day.
Right.
Me making jokes about how she looks, her husband, all this stuff will never, ever, ever amount to adding up to being worse than
Right.
the shit she was saying about me on that stream.
Yeah. I mean, I think at the very least, like, I would hope that when I do talk to her, like, even if she doesn't end up agreeing to speak with you, like, I feel like she should at least apologize to you for that, you know? Otherwise, she's not much better, like, I mean, in that aspect, you know? For spreading BS and, like, attacking you unnecessarily.
I mean, we gave her months to publicly correct the record, you know, and I think it's so cowardly of everybody to kind of give her the benefit of the doubt and kind of sweep it up for Xylee. And then for her to be open for a conversation with you, but not me because of me putting pancakes in her chat. It's like Xylee, you're a 50-year-old woman.
Well, hold on.
No, it's true. Take accountability, man up, and have the full conversation with both of the people that you said slanderous things that we could have sued her for. So 100% we could have sued her for, and I could have took her trailer.
So I mean, you know, and if you want, I could like, we could get into that. I feel like we could get into the technicality of all that shit, because you know, very shortly after that conversation we had, who was the one cheering her on? Fucking Keemstar. And now he's in the chat saying, I want to call in. Do you think there's any benefit to this motherfucker calling in? Oh, yeah. The proud drunk driver.
I don't think there's any benefit. I mean,
I don't think so either.
I mean, this is just giving Keem way more attention. He said he did a full stream on me where he perpetrated lies that have now came out to be completely
no
in my
fucking
favor.
accountability.
No accountability. Didn't say anything publicly. He did a stream on me and you, which has now been 100% discredited, and he hasn't talked about it ever since. And he wants to call in on your stream. Fuck.
Right. The only statement he's released so far towards me, after all this shit that I've proven him wrong about, was gay. That's all he has to say. Gay. Really? Like, I mean,
he's a
at
coward. He's a
yeah.
coward, and everyone knows who the type of guy he is. I mean, like, he's a coward. He's very insecure about himself. He's very insecure about everything on the internet. Fuck him.
You gotta let him talk. Okay, how about this? If he can fucking why don't you make one of your infamous Twitter videos addressing at least one of your accountability points? Because why should I fucking platform you? Why? Like, I'll bring you on after you make one of your infamous little Twitter videos taking accountability for one little thing. Just one. Because there's so much bullshit that I point out on my video that you're probably too lazy to watch, but I know your girlfriend was watching. She was like in my chat. So surely you caught some of it, right? Surely you know you were like elevating a liar, and surely you continue to lie and lie and lie and lie.
I mean that's been
that.
Keemstar his
Do
whole
that.
career on YouTube.
Do that,
like elevating
and then we'll
lies
let you
for his
in.
personal benefit. I mean, like he did it. I mean, like that stream on me, like that's all came out to be completely lies. You know, and not a peep of him ever since.
Right. Keem, you're a coward and a predator. Someone says, well, I mean, I didn't say it, but he's fucking preying on that bartender, Sierra. So that was weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, so,
Yikes.
well, this is definitely a chill stream. Always a chill stream, right? Let Keem call in. Why do you guys think I would have any interest in having him call in? Like, do you guys not understand the fucking gravity of the bullshit he did? Like, come on. It's so weird. Yeah, let him keep begging. Let him beg. Let him beg. Let the coward beg.
Pathetic. He's begging to call in the two people on his stream that he said the craziest like shit about. He's begging in the chat.
Right.
Come on, team.
Hey, why don't you go to H3H's channels? Go beg there, right? Right? Oh my god.
I mean, like, it's like all this shit he criticized like Ethan Klein about. It's like, bro.
He says, he says we're cowards. That's funny. Okay, here's Eli saying y'all could confirm on all of it, right? So, okay, maybe next week, right? Let me actually prepare shit because I'm not prepared to talk to him because I don't fucking want to talk to him. Why would I want to talk to him? If he's ready to own up to anything, then sure. But like, if he's not, why would I want to talk to him on my terms, right? Like people, like, and here I am being understandable of Xylee, right? Like, she doesn't want to talk to Savo because of the shit that like she takes very personally from Savo, and like you guys can't even understand the fucking shit that Keem did to us and shit. Like, he deserves to fucking have my platform. What? There's no fucking sense.
You know,
I
think we
would
should
I
let
would
him
love
in.
to talk. I'll talk to him and
I
fucking
think we
own
should
him
let
on all the
in.
fucking
I think we should
points.
let him in. I think we should let him in.
Okay, all right. Fuck. You want to let him in?
I think we should let him in on like some terms here.
Let's see. All right.
I think we should let him in, but like it has to be a healthy conversation. Like
Yeah,
it can't
yeah,
turn
yeah,
into
yeah.
one of these
Right.
Keemstar weird sort of conversations that are going nowhere.
Let's see.
Because I'm down in the conversation with him because
This
this
is supposed to be
motherfucker
a
and I
chill
were
stream,
cool.
lol.
I mean, this
Oh,
dude and I
man.
were cool until the day he did the stream on me. So it's like I would love that.
Right, exactly. Like that's the thing. Like literally 2 weeks, not 2 weeks before that stream, we were cool, and then out of nowhere he just completely flips, and like a few hours before he went live on that stream, he's like, "By the way, you can call in." I'm like, "Okay." I wonder if I still have him
Oh yeah, dude.
on here.
Dude, and it's like 2 hours before he did his first stream on me, he called me as a friend checking on me and then used the stuff that I said to him against me in that stream. He's a fucking snake, but I'm down to talk to him.
All right, I'm about to add him. Ready? So I'm gonna start another call. All right, adding him. But obviously, I don't fucking care to talk to this fucking rat coward. No moderation, I know, right?
Like you, at any point.
What'd you say?
I said it's your stream. You can kick him at any point.
Well, he's not picking up, but let me see. Yeah, he's not picking up, y'all.
He ran.
He ran. He ran, right? That's what he would say. Have Nick as a mod. No, we should have Repzilla as a mod, guys. That would be a lot better. What's up, Poochies?
Oh man, do you think they'll cover this now? Do you think they'll cover this call?
No.
Xylee
No.
and now we're
Of course
guys,
not.
Keemstar's not added. Keemstar's not joining, by the way, guys.
Yeah. Okay. He was talking on top, but he's not adding. Repzilla is the best mod for real. Oh my gosh. Now my Poochies is. What's up, baby? Huh? Come here. Can you believe this motherfucker? Come here, baby. Oh.
I think he tried to call our bluff. I mean,
Yeah, that's the fun. What a twist of events, right? People were saying, "Okay, do it." I went, "Fine, fucking do it, whatever." And now
he
he's not
tried
joining.
calling our bluff. He tried calling our bluff, didn't he? Come on, Keem. You're not dealing with Nicholas Diorio here.
Yeah, we're not. That's the thing too. Like, I'm not trying. This wasn't planned. I just wanted to do a chill stream, and I'm not gonna be waiting around. How much longer do we fucking wait here?
I mean, this is kind of a terrible look of Keemstar.
Yeah.
He's not in the chat anymore.
Ember Lily in chat says, "Wow, we did that for you at Drama Alert, and now you bail." I mean, yeah, the whole chat fucking was like, "Just pick up, bro, blah 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 blah." You know, like, they were all like coward, whatever. And now we at him, and nothing.
How funny is this shit?
Yeah,
Hey.
and also before he was even in chat, you were already saying that you had to go. So like, you're already extending it, and I'm already like bored of this. So,
Hey, guys, hey, chat. When Savo and Edwin are together, there's no denying that it's pure entertainment. It's true. It's true, 100%. It's 100% true. And look at this. This motherfucker Keem calls our bluff, and he's not joining the call right now. After begging on his knees.
Ashley says the whole chat, sir, 3 of us were screaming out to right. Okay, fair enough. I didn't want it either. All right, I didn't want it either. It's probably split, whatever, whoever wanted it. So whatever. The point is, we have him on, and now for what? For what? Who is the coward now? I mean, I think he always was. Let's see, I'm scrolling up to see what chats he had said left. Oh, case in point, the true cowards are Savo and Edwin. That was his last chat after he didn't pick up.
That's so funny. That is so good.
They are calling me a coward but won't let me call in LMFAO. These guys are losers. And then, oh, well, what happened now? What happened now?
Wait. He just commented, they're not letting me on your show. Okay, show the chat that he's in the call. I mean.
Okay. Are you serious? Okay, let's see here. Hold on.
What time is it in Buffalo? He's probably drunk driving. True.
Okay, that's funny. It is 3 hours later. It's almost 11 o'clock, so it could be. Oh,
It's almost midnight, technically. Show the chat.
I'm showing it.
that
I'm
he's
showing it.
following.
Look, it says we added him. We're all 3 people are in there. When, and as soon as you create a group chat, all 3 are people on the call, and he's the one that didn't join.
Wow.
So,
Hey, DJ Screwdriver, do you see this? I like
Yes.
DJ Screwdriver, but he doesn't like me. It's kind of sad.
Really? Oh, DJ Screwdriver could call in.
Hey, I'll
Look,
give credit
but
where
okay,
credit
I didn't even see that chat you were saying. He said you're slow if you believe these liars. Okay, so what happens now? I can't believe he lies about such stupid shit. It's like, bro, he lies about not what? Dude, this is crazy. He can't help himself.
I mean, he's just like Babs.
Makes sense.
Hey, DJ Screwdriver, we have to give credit where credit's due. He did the research. He did the due diligence. For a while, he was the only one talking about it. So.
Yep. It's probably Colton. No, it's not Colton. No, that's the same one. Let's see. I'll disable. I don't want to tell you guys his actual ad, but it's his ad. See, now it's like boring because we're just waiting. Like,
I know. It's sad.
Yep, boring. All right. I mean, what else, guys? I think I properly. What's that?
Wanted to take random callers?
Then you have to add him. How do we do it? Like, make a new server, I guess. We could make a throwaway server. Should we? Do people want to call in? Because I'm kind of out of steam, guys. I'm not like I used to.
I mean, like, if you want to end it, just end it. Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see. We've been going on for 2 hours. It's been a pretty fucking solid stream. Oh, I missed a super chat from Ember Lily. She said, "Let Keem in. Don't rob us of content." Well, we tried. So, otherwise, yeah. I mean, I feel like I did address everything that I did want to address. And I mean, at first, also, I was thinking like, do I leave this on the channel to be public or members only? But I feel like I can leave this public probably. I think it's fine.
Yeah, for sure.
But like, as I don't have that much content or whatever, I don't want to talk about boring news cycles. I might go live again and then eventually leave it members only and shit. Keem said you haven't called him. Can you show your Discord call? Okay, I can do it again. I can show it again. Or I can even start a whole new group and do it so it rings him again.
Yeah, ring him again.
Okay. I think if I do this, calls everybody. No, how do I make it so it calls him again? Because literally, he's in here. And Nick, if you want, I can send you this at so you can verify that it is him. I only have one Keemstar added, and he added me a long time ago. But hey, Nick is here. He wants to call in too. Wait, no, he doesn't want to call in. Or you didn't say that.
No, Nick doesn't want to talk to me. He knows I'm his kryptonite, and everyone knows.
Dude, if Keem and Nick call in, that's too much of a fucking flashback, man. I can't do this too much, man. This is too much. It's gonna feel way too weird.
Triggering PTSD.
I know. I'm gonna get fucking exactly. Fucking A. Not chill stream. The opposite of fucking chill stream. But yeah. Here I can even.
Chat. Nick blocked me from his YouTube, so I can't even see what he's saying.
Well, he sent a super chat saying that to show the chat that that added him or something. Yeah, Nick, do you want to further validate things, and I can send you the Keemstar that I have added here.
Add Xylee. They want Xylee in the chat.
Oh my god.
Prove to your chat that they're all cowards. Add Xylee.
Oh my god, I'm not adding Xylee. Here's the thing, because I'm being respectable enough to not try to brigade Xylee or intimidate her or try to pressure her to do it in stream. I told her Take your time. I'll do it when you're ready. But we know we can be prepared.
Yeah, because they respected you so much, dude. You're always the bigger man.
Right. You know, I'm not gonna comment too much, right? But I mean, the thing is, like, it's just I just want peace. I just want peace. I'm not trying to do this fucking chaos, fucking blood sports anymore. But whatever. The chat pressured us into this.
Guys, he's grayed out because he didn't answer.
No, I don't even think he's online. Oh my god. I have to take my dog out, I think. So don't go too crazy. Alright, I'm gonna go take my dog out and go have a pee break. And after that, I'm gonna give it probably like 5 more minutes because this is getting a little bit cringe. Like, it's so funny though. Keem stopped typing after we proved that we weren't lying and he was. Isn't that funny?
I know. I mean, like, how fitting is that? When we prove that he's lying, he goes quiet.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go, Poochies.
Guys, it comes full circle. When we prove that Keem's lying, he goes quiet. I mean, art by Esther A. Yes, what's your question? Hello, chat. Can one of the mods spam my channel link? Thank you, Valid. do. Hello, everybody. Savo, when is Buffalo Files Part 2? So I'm away from my home currently. I'm going to come back and I'm going to do I have a big docket. I got some Peepaw watch. I got the usual suspects. I got to watch, guys, I'm dreading watching that RFC stream from last night. What a boring headache that's going to be. I got to watch that. I got to get some clips together. So I'll do one stream on the usual suspects, and then we'll do a full Buffalo Files Part 2. And let me tell you, the recordings I have of Brantley, Keemstar, and Chris the Narc are even better. Even better. Hello, Media Literacy Club. What's your question, Esther? You said you had a question. Type it out. Why are poppers so popular? I mean, this is a good chat to ask it. Chat, why are poppers so popular? Is Diorio really a non-binary? He said it himself. I mean, it could be another Diorio lie. This Buffalo Files was pretty nuclear because of Brantley or Keem saying, "Who cares about the relationship?" when they gave you true. I mean, everything that Keem and Brantley say, because they're so dumb and drunk and very low IQ humans, always comes back to like bite them in the ass, and the truth comes out, but they run. Salvo, hi. Have you ever talked about your stance on things? Because no one knows how to take your trolling or stuff you say. It might reduce a lot of hate if people know you mean it. In what way, Esther? Hello, Kels. In what way? My stance on what? My stance on Nicholas Diorio? Oh, I got a lot to say about Nicholas Diorio, guys. No one wanted to cancel Salvo until Xylee started crying and having a fit. Of course, Ember. Of course. Salvo, do you typically record conversations? No, I actually never record any conversations except for people that I know will backstab me. Thoughts on Leia Something taking a public stance against Peepaw Watch? Well, you mean who's Leia Something? I don't know Leia Something. I know Leroy. I know a Leroy Something. But of course, Leroy is like one of these people that like shouldn't have a microphone. It's like, again, just because it's so easy to get a microphone, you think you can stream. Leroy is someone that, again, just because you can get a mic doesn't mean that you should stream. Of course, he is against Peepaw Watch because, well, that whole crew of people who stream to 50 to 85 people, that's bigger than what she streams to. So it's more advantageous for her to be okay with that. Yeah, he's not a troll. By the way, guys, I've never actually claimed I was a troll. The people who claimed I was a troll last year, that was cope because they didn't like the things that I was saying about them, right? So when I talked stuff about Augie, Xylee, Tipster, my boy Nick, my boy Nick, my boy Nick. Everyone says about Savo. Oh, Savo and Nick would be best, but yeah, but Nick, I heard he's intimidated by me. But
Okay.
people, oh, Savo's a troll because they cope because they think that I'm saying things out of jest.
So
when
nothing
sometimes
still?
fake
Nothing
jokes,
yet?
Gay jokes, fat comments, the purposeful trolling
Nothing.
that ends up. No, of course.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I have to go walk my dog. She likes to shit on
I
the
mean-
walk.
Hold on, I'm answering Esther's question. Fat jokes, gay jokes, fat comments, the purposeful trolling, that things that end up very off course. Is it jokes? Do you actually feel that way? Things like that. I mean, I think that I make jokes and I troll in a way that's always based in reality. I don't like to give my serious takes on here because I think being serious online and getting personally invested in anything online is a fat L. It's a fat L, and it's always a bad look on anybody who does it. I think the people who watch my streams and understand me, which I'm not very hard to understand if you just have a couple brain cells, kind of know what's a joke and what's truth. I know, Harambe Jr. I know. Yeah, YouTube isn't real. Exactly. YouTube isn't real. Everything I do online, I'm answering some questions here, Edwin. Everything I do,
Okay.
I look at the internet as a digital jungle gym, a digital playground, and what happens online doesn't matter. It's all for fun and for play, unless when people like Xylee go on and say real life, personal, detrimental things, and nobody in the community wants to hold their accountability. Okay, well that's a little bit different.
All right. Quick little shout out to Smaggle. He just told me that apparently I can recall Keem. So you guys can see here one last time here. Where's the thing? Right here.
I need to answer Leroy's something too. Thoughts on Peepaw's doxing? I didn't.
Wait, this is no. That's not what I'm doing. What? Hold on. This is not. Well, this is further proof that it's conversations from way earlier, though. But okay, that's not okay. Good. Thank you so much for the shout out, Smaggle. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I called him for a second, so he knows that I'm, whatever.
For the people I hate, I don't like
Yo.
doxing.
So Smaggle told me how to start a personal call. Like, Keem was in the chat. He knows, and I just gave him another ring, so he can check his Discord notifications and join here. He's in this group chat. Anyways, I don't know what you were answering. Sorry, it's just... What were you saying? Oh, there's a ring button. Okay. There he is. Okay, there it is. There you go. Thank you. Ringing him once again. Oh, jeez. But my dog literally needs to fucking go take a shit. And y'all can't say we didn't try. Alright? We tried literally. This is like way too long though. Like for someone that demanded to be called into the show. And you notice how when we show proof that we were calling him, he stopped talking. Both times.
I know. But now he can spin this in his commentary group chat to all of his little weasels that like he was trolling.
Yep.
Right? Which is
But,
fine.
guys.
It's such a funny troll that you're running. He's running.
Who ran though? At least that's it.
Wait. So people didn't hear my peepaw take. I said for even people that I don't like, I don't think they should be doxxed at all. So.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't even know that he got doxxed. So. If he's running, at least he's not drinking and driving.
Okay, that's pretty funny. Oh my god. Well, we rang him again. My dog, guys, I need to take her for a walk, and we waited.
The dogs won't be called off Peepaw, Mike. The dogs are hungry for Peepaw.
All right. Anything else, guys? I'm gonna wrap up the show. This is the time I gotta take my dugga to walk, and I'm hungry for dinner. And this was just supposed to be a chill stream, not super long. And hey, maybe I'll do it again next Saturday. Maybe not. But point is, Keemstar's still a bitch. He still does the shit that he bitches about H3 doing. And it's pathetic.
He's worse than H3 at this point. H3 's
Definitely,
skinny.
1000%.
He's way more richer than Keemstar. He's in better shape now. He's a bigger audience than Keemstar.
True.
I mean, Ethan is killing Keemstar in every fucking way.
Pretty much. Yeah, I mean, he also H3 had some like good takes with the XQC shit and stuff. I mean, I don't know what else, but like it's looking a lot better.
I mean, Keemstar lost his audience when he quit doing the Keemstar show with Savo Pancakes. I mean, let's not forget those Keemstar show episodes after I quit. I mean,
does he even still do a Snapchat? What kind of grown ass adult does Snapchat, bro?
well, I
Anyway.
mean, he's trying to get those young Brantleys. So
Yeah. You need a better prescription because glasses aren't working. What do you mean, Smaggle? I already fucking rang him. I showed, bro. I right clicked. I click ring. You want me to do it again, bro? Come on, man. Look, I'll do it one more time. That's the thing. You want me to pester fucking Keemstar to join the show when he's the one that was bitching about, they're not calling, blah, blah. Look,
Edwin, don't
Smaggle,
engage
pay attention, dude. Pay attention.
Edwin,
Let him...
Don't
Yeah.
engage Smaggle for
Yeah,
some
you're right.
reason.
You're right. It's like, but just so you see, huh? Cheese and rice. Why'd you ignore my super chat? Let's see. I didn't see it. Man, okay. Look, here's the rule. Here's the rule. Because you're right, Savo. Right. Mods, when people say dumb shit like that, or even the dumb shit like fucking Ghosty over here saying like, you just saw that though, right? It rang all the way. Like, what did you ignore? It's like, bitch, if I don't fucking see your super chat, I didn't see it. Don't be bitching about it. Like, you give $2. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't stay there long enough. I wasn't there. But yeah, and all Ghosty said was, let me see. What is it? Now it's not showing. I have to wait 30 seconds or something. Because it says like, ads will run shortly for some viewers. So hold on. But basically, I'm not trying to fight viewers. You know, that's cringe shit. If people start repeating bullshit or start spamming, that's a timeout. Repeat offenses? Well, I might start considering hiding. I don't know. But this has been a pretty chill stream though, so I gotta give it to you guys. Thanks honestly for the majority, like 90% of chat has been, maybe even more actually, 95% I'd say. It's been pretty chill. Thank you for chilling, you know, and hanging out. It's been a pretty chill stream, I'd say. Go support Xylee on her chill stream tonight. Okay. Oh, right.
Yeah, guys,
Ghosty said
is going to do a really cool stream with maggot edits tonight. It should be really boring.
Ghosty said, add Ember and have her oink for Daddy Savo. Okay, so that's what you want me to read out loud, okay? So, again, if you're like demanding your $2 chat to be read and that's what you're saying, it's like, oh man, really? All right.
Okay, so let me address that. I am 100% on Team Ember Lily. 1,000%.
Right, Ember Lily's been saying a lot of base shit, you know?
1,000% Team Ember Lily. And I'll say this. I unfortunately, well, okay, I won't say that. I saw some things that humanized Ember Lily. And I said a bunch of crazy shit last year about Ember Lily. But, like, she's pretty normal considering this community. And she's very level-headed and normal. And I regret ever being so mean to her last year. How about that?
Nice.
Honestly.
Yeah. And I know she was even mad at me for like being on that stream with you when you were, you know, doing the whole oink shit or whatever. And you know, I didn't quite understand it. But again, like if you want an apology from me too, yeah, fuck it. I'm sorry. Sorry for hurting your feelings, Ember. At the time, I was here. Let's fucking get all emotional. Let's be civil here, right? No, it's just like it was very entertainment based. It was like you were on the train or you weren't, and
everyone was on the train except the people that we were making fun of. Don't lie. Maybe a couple women in this chat. Women in this chat.
You know, can we have a group
And
hug?
I'll say
Yeah,
this.
right, let's have a group hug. All right, guys.
I'll say this. Just because I'm apologizing to Ember Lily for trying to make her oink and squeal and moo doesn't mean that I won't do that again to another fat woman.
Okay, all right. Yeah, keep your Savo takes to yourself, dog. I mean, come on now. I don't endorse this shit, guys. Like, that's the thing too. Like, I don't know. I hope I don't have to fucking remind people that, like, having Savo on, or if I have Nick on or whatever. Like, I mean, I don't know what kind of shows I'll do in the future, right? But that's the thing. It doesn't mean you automatically endorse shit. Like, especially with Keemstar. Oh, he just messaged me. So he's online now. He started a private call. Keem, join this call. Why is he calling me personally?
Because he doesn't want to talk to me. How funny? How funny is this shit?
What? He's calling me Keemstar. Join the group chat. What is this, dude? I'm fucking closing out the show, and he waits till I'm closing out the show, literally. Poochies is like, Dad, fucking take me on a walk. And instead of actually joining this, he calls me personal one-on-one.
Because he doesn't want to talk to me. It's so funny.
Oh my god. See, DJ
not,
Screwdriver's keeping count. We've been waiting 30 fucking minutes. He's made us wait.
You better not take that call without me. Or
I never wanted to take the fucking call, dude.
Or I'll get in that bus and I'll strap you down.
Look, I just tagged him in the chat so he fucking sees it. Oh my god. Jesus.
I was gonna go inside and eat a bunch of fucking cookies too. Damn it.
Okay, well, I don't know, man. He had his chance. I know. One more fucking minute, guys. We had a good show, and it's pretty pathetic. Like, if anything, like, it's gonna look even cringier if we just keep prolonging the stream to have him join. Like, why? See, that's the annoying part. What? Like, bitch, wait another week when I go live or something, you know? Like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, straight up.
Guys, why hasn't Xylee put her cam on all year? She needs to put her.
Okay, all right, hold on. You can sit on your show, dude. I'm hoping she can, you know, have a stream with me and own up to shit, and that's it.
I think she. I honestly hope, Edwin, that you push her to have a stream with both of us, and I will promise that I won't have any insults and have a good conversation. And I'm saying that now.
Okay, so at least to prove otherwise, you can, like, until I get an answer, you can, like, back off of her until then, or I mean, and not until then. See, I don't want to make it seem like it's like just look, so you wouldn't do that. Like, you wouldn't harass her further if, like, she agrees and, you know, you have the conversation, right?
I'll say this: if she agrees to have a conversation with us on stream, I will take her off my list until then and after.
Okay. Because here's the thing, like, the reason why I would even, like, I don't think it's totally unfair for you to want to be in that is because of the severity of the shit she said. It's like, dog, I get that, like, Savo was a fucking, like, you know, asshole and, like, harmed your mental health, but bro, like, that is not the kind of, like, justifiable response to do in any way, you know? Ashley in chat says Keemstar won't face Savo because he's met his match. I mean, bro, why did he call me private, bro? He wanted to join so bad. Dude,
Media Literary Club goes, hey, remember when Keemstar said I'm drunk driving from this bar to the next while drive drunking from the bar and then describing his girlfriend's vagina? I do. I remember.
Yeah, we played that a little while ago if you guys got here late. All right. Why is he in the chat anymore?
Thought it was, Katie says, I thought it was funny when Savo made fun of other people she didn't like. That's true, too.
All right, guys. My dog's getting pissed at me. She's like, Dad, what the fuck? And I don't think Keem's worth pissing off my dog for not taking her on a little walk. So, if maybe I can fucking arrange to have Savo again if, you know, if Keemstar really wants to have this. But it's like, it's stupid. Why should we fucking revolve around Keemstar's fucking schedule when he's been such a fucking pussy coward? Oh, you guess you can't say that shit no more, huh? Guess you can't call us a coward, huh? Because you can't fucking join. Yeah, Keem fumbled the fucking ball for real.
Yeah, and I'll say this, chat, if you enjoyed Edwin and I together, put pancakes or tacos because Edwin is really worried about streaming with me. And if you enjoyed both of us together, which if this is your first stream with Edwin and I together, I really recommend you go back and try to find the streams where we were on together against the commentary because those were some of the best streams I've ever come across. So, just reassure Edwin that.
But also, guys, don't forget that, Savo Bat and, commentary YouTubers, Augie, Nick, that I don't like him, so let me back in, etc. But yeah, Savo great. Just kidding. It's funny that I think that whole conspiracy is funny, so I had to poke fun at it. But no, okay, look, I don't know when I'm streaming again. I didn't plan on this. I just kind of wanted to test, see if that like little mental fog of confidence was like being cleared away was real, and I feel like it is. I had a great time. Hopefully, you guys had a great time in the stream as well. Obviously it wasn't as chill as we expected, but isn't that how it always goes? Yeah, seriously. And, like obviously even before Savo called in, I was a little bit like on edge, like hopefully he's not going to be too out of pocket. I think you were okay. I think it's only fair to kind of have him on and address certain points in regards to the criticisms between my talk and Nick. And overall, I guess the bigger takeaway is that I was just still anxious and I feel more liberated. So, all right.
Yeah, Edwin, thanks for having me on. I hope you trust me to stay in pockets when I'm on your stream. And because I think you can. I think you can trust me to stay in pocket. At least I hope so. And I do appreciate you allowing me some wiggle room to be Salvo Pancakes.
Yeah, still. And what's clear though is that there is no fucking teams. All right, I'm not fighting with Salvo's. I don't agree with his weird takes and whoever he's fighting against. All right, and likewise, the same thing goes for fucking Nick. Obviously I had him on stream. Whoever he's fighting, I can have my own individual takes. I don't know. I feel it's so cringe that I even have to say that. Fuck that. All right, guys. Anything else before we leave? Y'all know I like to end my streams for years. So thanks for calling in, Savo. I think you did great.
Yeah. One more thing, Xylee, put your face cam on. Do it. And that's the last thing I'll say about Xylee till I talk to her on stream. All right, everyone. Thanks, bud.
Peace. Thanks for behaving in the stream. I don't like you, but I can say you were gracious tonight. You have great hair. Yeah, and again, I think it was like relevant to have him on if he had criticisms, because he was being talked about in the last stream with Nick. So I think that's fair. I'll miss you till the next one. Yeah, and again, I don't know when the next one is. I feel like soonest would be next weekend. But I do want to say that I hope I addressed everything properly. Let me see if I had any other points that I had written in my little notes here. Oh my God, Poochies, I'm so sorry. Hold on one little second here. Oh yeah, another comment that I wanted to read from that stream was, I love seeing you guys talking. I always thought there was something wholesome about the Edwin Nick duo. Can't wait for the return of the 12-hour drunk streams. Okay, come on. I didn't do that many of those. It was like my birthday and New Year's streams, or a few other special occasions that I would drink on camera, right? But yeah, it was fun shit. Maybe we can have some of that. I just obviously have some PTSD by even having Savo on that long, right? But overall, I think it was a pretty good stream. I feel like I addressed all my personal concerns, and I hope people can understand, right? Because it's like I a couple people in the chat. I think it was Idiot Ghosty too, and probably Pescator as well. I think those are two idiots saying like, "Well, why didn't you say all this stuff in the beginning of the year?" It's like these are people that can't understand like basic shit, right? So it's like if they don't pay attention, they probably didn't even watch the stream from Monday. So all your answers already been answered, and I think that's the only modification moving forward in live streams. Like, if people bring up shit that's already been said, I think I want mods to even say, that's already been addressed, okay? And if they keep insisting and spamming, then just time them out, Because I'm not trying to, I don't want to do live shows where I'm fighting viewers. I think that's such cringe shit. And I just want, to just keep on trucking. Have fun. Yeah, let's see. This was another comment that I had on my live stream with Nick was, this was still based on Nick's part, but I hope it brings you back. Or maybe they meant, I hope it doesn't bring you back. I hope I'll say is don't let your nerves get you, because we can see you thinking. Yeah, no, I was, like I said, I was nervous for sure. Speak confident in your truth, as you should. We support you. Also, Ribzilla owes everyone an apology, especially you. Yeah, good luck with that one. Maybe I'm alone in this, but I feel like Savo is the issue, and you're both victims in a way. That's an interesting take. So, me and Savo obviously, we're the butt of a lot of fucking jokes, but, You know, he can be seen as problematic and definitely, I don't know, whatever. His behavior is weird, and you can tell by how you talk about it. So maybe you, I think the way I talk about it is because it's like so conflicting. Like, I don't know, it's annoying, but all right. Anyways, I feel like I addressed everything that I had in my little notes. And now, I feel like a prepared call with Keem and Savo would be good content. Hopefully, Keem shows up. I know, I agree. I agree. Like, I think it's like, but like, on the same hand, right? I would have liked to be prepared, like I said. And he's like, oh, okay, then you're a coward. Okay, well then, come through. We fucking gave in, and for what, right? All right. Until then, guys, Keemstar is still a coward, and I'm glad we can end on that note. And, bro, stop drunk driving. Okay? Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the server. Maybe tonight we'll watch the movie. I think tomorrow. We'll watch it tomorrow. All right. Peace out, everybody.